good evening. There we are. Hello, my name is Joe. I'm with Kieran and Joe. We are here for Rochdale against Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. We are just moments away from kickoff. If you want to stay with us, we'll be going through the whole game, talking about what's happening in this match with Romero, Wan-Bissaka, Tuanzebe, Jones, Rojo, Pogba, Fred, Pereira, Lingard, Chong and Greenwood starting for Manchester United. As you can see there, a lovely little graphic there made by Cam. We are going to be, interested to see how the teams get underway. Kieran, you see the lineup. You've seen who's captain for Manchester United. What do you make of everything?
I'm surprised to see Paul Pogba starting the game, I'm not going to lie. I would have thought with Arsenal on Monday, he would have been eased into the game slowly. He would just be given a few more minutes to the end because you'd assume that this should be a no contest, really, given the gap in quality between the two teams. And Fred starting as well. I mean, he played pretty well against Astana, and I'd love to see him start on Monday, to be honest. I don't know about you, Joe. But
yeah, I'm happy to see Fred starting. Obviously, just having Pogba back is the best thing, isn't it? He's our best player by miles. Obviously, if he's fit enough to start as well, it must be pretty good. I think people thought he might come on and make a sub appearance, but if he's starting, that's exciting, isn't it? It's good to see Axel on there as well.
And captain as well.
Greenwood coming back in after his tonsillitis, was it?
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Tonsillitis is unfortunately ruled him out for that game that we could have needed him for when Rashford came off the pitch for our awful defeat against West Ham, which I'm sure you watched the watch long for. Make sure you give it a little share and subscribe for this. House is not here, so probably no food chat till about second half. But we will do our best to tell you what's going on in the game. I know it's a very not many people can get their hands on the game.
It's hard to get in it.
We've got a special man who's delivered it via a DVD.
A very legal stream, legal stream.
We just brought it, didn't he? He brought the footage, like he said, a little DVD.
We're from the future.
Yeah. It's hard. It's an elusive little game, this one. There's quite a lot of people there, though, like we were saying before.
Well, the Rochdale fans, obviously, if you know Manchester, Rochdale's just down the road, little tram ride away from Old Trafford, so big day out for them. And it's not often Rochdale face Manchester United. I'm sure this might be one of our only ever competitive matches against Rochdale. If you know, or a Rochdale fan, in the comments, let us know. I'm pretty sure this is it. This is one of the first ever ones.
Give us your score predictions then, lads. Because we were here last week. You weren't here, Kieran, when we United played Astana. And we were here with the predictions before the game. 5-0's flying around a 5-1.
No, you flew around 5-0, and I really don't shut you down.
Whoever said it don't really matter who said it or who didn't say it.
You did it.
All that matters is people were saying 5-0, and we left that stream with egg on our face, didn't we?
It was unlucky it was 5-0, though. There was a lot of certain chances. I mean, one in the first half strikes to me, Rashford, 2 yards out.
They could have had more goals, but obviously, eventually it was just 1-0.
Yeah.
What do you think tonight, then? Use predictions.
I'm going to go with 4-1. I think Rochdale will score and give their fans something to shout about because we just can't keep clean sheets, to be honest.
No. 4-1? Yeah, 4-1. Joe, what do you reckon? You said 4-1, didn't you?
4-1, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having a think.
He's having a think.
And I was.
He's starting off with a think, which is always a good idea when you're trying to.
I don't know.
Right.
That's a very political answer.
I really don't know. Obviously, I think United could absolutely wipe the floor with them, but we've been here for watch-alongs against West Ham. We're starting last week, and we know our squad isn't exactly gelling at the minute, but with two youngsters in terms of Greenwood and Chong hopefully linking well together.
Yeah.
Lingard, youngster as well for United.
Is this Chong's Greenwood's first start of the season?
He started against Astana.
Did he?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't do much of an impact there, so maybe against Rochdale, but you never know. There's Greenwood there.
Go on then, give us a number.
I'm going to go 2-0 United.
2-0.
Oh, I could see that happening as well. One goal in each half being an
shocking. One of them's an own goal as well.
I could see an early goal inside the first 5 minutes and then one in the last 5 as well.
A penalty at the end and an own goal at the start.
Tickled you that?
It has tickled me.
Bit of a laugh.
It has tickled me. I'm going to go 3-0.
Don't get him started behind the camera.
3-0 United.
Or if there's any Pepsi Max.
There's Red Bull in the fridge.
Oh, I could have a Red Bull now. I'm up at 4.
Now, Mr. Howson won't be watching. He's at the game, so.
Yeah.
How are we, everyone? In the
precious
comments
Red
as well.
Bull.
Anyway, let us know since we last seen you on Sunday. Anyone get any stick if you work or go to school?
What's everyone been up to?
Jacob
You got a
OC,
bit of stick,
absolute
haven't you?
Stretford,
Everyone's got a
Paddock
bit of
OG
stick.
saying all right in the comments.
All right,
Shout out to
mate.
Jacob.
Jacob,
Oh,
lad,
Jake's
right.
always about. Jake's a good lad.
He's a good lad, isn't he?
He's a good lad.
As Ronaldo calls him, the
What's
Martial
about-
Hater Society. He's not a big fan. He's not playing tonight.
Can people hear us, Cam? Someone said it's music.
Jack Bailey said, don't want to hear them anyway, so you're lucky, Jack.
Can people hear us?
Jesse Taylor saying 3-0 United.
Just because you're 2-0 up against Grimsby Town.
Oh yeah, we had the 5 minutes of the Chelsea game on before this. They
2-0
they were running through Grimsby like they weren't even there.
Thank you very much for watching as well. Make sure you get on Twitter if you can. We're going to tweet something in a second, so we retweet it. Maybe you can retweet it for us as well to spread the word of the
just
Stretford
strengthen
Paddock,
the broadcast.
the
lads.
SSS. But we should
say
be
that.
there. Oh, we should have it. Lift off. Thank you very much. Right, game's getting underway. Rochdale shooting towards the Stretford end for the first half. And we are all kicked off.
Surprised to see Wan-Bissaka starting as well.
Yeah, I thought he might.
Because he is an integral part to the team, and you'd imagine, well, he is going to be needed for Monday, isn't he?
And also with the fact that he had that little back injury,
Yeah.
obviously it can't have been a serious one, but you think they'd be trying to give him as little minutes as possible in hope that that's fully recovered.
Ahmed said it's 13-0. Imagine if it will be 13-0. The match has started, yeah, Andrew. Harv Zed Gaming says hello, good evening. Ryan says how many for Greenwood? Oh, do you know what? I would love Greenwood to absolutely score. Imagine that nice little hat trick on a nighttime Old Trafford game.
Like a young Wayne Rooney.
Oh, but that was in the Champions League. This is against Rochdale.
Have
We
had
said a nighttime Old Trafford game. He didn't
that against?
specify
Who was that
the cup. It was against.
Oh, you should know this. Come on.
Who was it again?
Give me a second. I remember it. Cross I've seen the highlights. Free kick was the final goal.
He's near enough said it, and I'm surprised he just hasn't finished the rest of it.
Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Why did you hesitate?
Because I don't remember the crowd being as rowdy as I would expect from a Fenerbahce game, but I thought it was.
Was it a qualifying game for the Champions League, was it?
Imagine.
AWB needs to come
Yeah, it is a qualifying
into the
game.
attack better tonight. I agree with that.
Yeah.
It might be a good time for him to sort of
Zabi's
let
captain.
loose.
What are you all thinking?
Oh, I'd love to see that, to be fair. We were bemoaning Ollie a bit towards at the start of the season because he wasn't even getting any minutes at all. And we expected him to possibly be in first choice, but it speaks volumes, to be honest, with the likes of Lingard and Jones in that team.
Yeah.
That Axel is captain of
The
the
thing
side.
that strikes me most with Axel is how well he speaks, like how good he is. His interviews, he seems
from Rochdale,
No, but
actually, I think,
the
as well.
amount of players where it's just that can kind of, we're just trying to do our thing for the team. We all want to do what we can, and it's all about the team. All that stuff. He actually seems to have a personality. Seems like an intelligent bloke. I think that's maybe why his Solskjaer rates him so highly.
You got good GCSEs.
I don't know what his GCSE results were. If I had to guess,
What did you take?
If I had to guess what Axel Twanzeba's GCSE results were, 6 C's, 3 A's.
It's changed now, isn't it? Anyone watching who's doing GCSEs don't get B's or C's anymore.
I didn't even
I know,
do
it's like ones and
GCSEs. We
13.
don't call it that in Ireland.
What do you call it?
There's
O-level.
junior cert and leaving cert, but the junior cert's a load of bollocks.
Load of nonsense.
No, I don't bother.
Load of nonsense.
Pereira.
Let us know
being
any
dispossessed.
GCSE results in the comments.
Halves
do mint in
says
PE?
4-0.
Who?
I
What?
got a B
It
in
says
PE.
what? You got a B in PE. Did
Yeah.
you do PE?
Can you actually do PE over here as like a proper graded subject?
Yeah,
It's a GCSE.
yeah, I didn't, obviously.
I
That was
got
too good. Oh my god, he didn't let that run, did he? Oh, every single time, you don't let it run. What meat's filled up?
Getting your money's worth
Filled
there.
up bottle you've ever seen in your life.
just got to slip the top of it. Olu Coyote saying United going to win. Really going out on a limb there, mate. Really pushing the boat
Just a
out with that
couple of people in a
prediction.
group chat having a laugh, aren't we? Come in and say hello. Anyway.
Right, here's something I want to raise.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I'm going straight in with me talking
Pastries.
points. No, not
Favorite
pastries.
3.
We'll come back to that later. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. United are having an absolute crisis up front at the minute. Would you take Zlatan for 4 months in January?
Nah.
No?
No, we saw what he was like. We had the chance to see what he would be like if he came back, because we re-signed him when we released him.
Yeah.
And he was pretty garbage.
He was pretty garbage, but at that time we had Lukaku, we had Mourinho playing a
Yeah.
different style of play to what we're playing now. With the amount of times that we've had the ball in these areas,
There we
and
go.
no one can possibly score a header, we don't score from crosses. He's
have
never
it.
going to
Come
lose
on,
that.
We
come
crossed
on,
the
come
ball
on.
so much, it's ridiculous.
Come on,
I only
for
realised when I
fuck's
watched
sake.
it.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
play it side to side and the ball gets out and we've got no one who can head it.
We've got no one who can head it. And even at, 38? How old is he? 38 years
I
old?
think he's like 37 now, I want to
37?
say.
He'll still put them in.
Jack
Dunno.
Wall says it's 1-0, but I think he's lying.
Yeah, I think he might be lying.
Jack, stop trying.
Stop trying to influence
Trying
everything.
Please, Jack.
I
got
got
an A-star in PE. Well done, because I did football. Well done, Havs.
interesting that.
Why? What did you do? B?
I did football and I only got a B.
Yeah,
Do you know something? I didn't get along with the teachers that well, but my written exam was undeniable. As Chong is on the edge of the box there, taking on.
Undeniable.
Well, I mean, you can. The
can
the
still
physical
deny
side of
it.
it is subjective, isn't it? They're stood there, giving me lower grades than I mean, I don't want to name names because they might be watching, but some of the people that I
Do you
got,
think your PE teachers watch songs against Rochdale on a Wednesday night?
I'm not going to rule it out.
If you're a PE teacher and then watching the video, drop a
If
like
you're one of
as
my
well.
PE teachers from school, do drop a like and maybe a comment as well, and we'll sort of, I don't know, maybe we could meet up and go for a pint and talk
What does a
about
written-
some of the grades that I was
People
given.
watching. Let's get to the 300 mark.
What does a
Let's
written
share it,
PE
share it,
exam
share it.
entail?
It's stuff like, it's about how oxygen's carried around the body, function of the lungs,
Sounds like
function of the
biology,
muscles.
essentially.
Shit,
Yeah.
5 minutes gone, still 0-0. United not really done much. Rochdale just look like they're having a time of their lives playing at Old Trafford. Fair play to them, you buzz. 16-year-old left back has started, and apparently there's a 15-year-old on the bench as well.
Is his name Matheson? Yeah.
Matheson's.
Fair play
United,
to the lad.
I mean, holding the ball quite well in their own half. Wan-Bissaka getting there. I'm surprised to see Wan-Bissaka on.
But then again, who else would we play, I suppose? Look, Brandon
play.
Williams is on the bench, isn't he?
I'd
Yeah.
play.
It was a
Sean,
surprise-
I mean, come on, he's just fighting him there. Sure, oh my days. If that wasn't a foul on Chong, I'd be fuming.
Ooh.
Oh, and then,
Was that Rojo pushed up?
Jeez, that kid does
Pushed
look
up
a
beyond
bit
belief.
deeper.
It's because I scored 4 and Rainbow flicked the goalkeeper for the 4th. Well, I personally think you deserve that A. And the
What did you
circus
do?
midget there saying that he got an STD in PE.
I'll run have a
and
word with your teacher.
Hopefully
then,
that is due to the cleanliness
that
of
said that?
the changing rooms.
The circus midget. Said that.
Yeah, probably shouldn't say that. Really. That's twice we've said that now. Pretend we didn't say that. Favourite food to eat watching a match? Well, Joe was just
No,
talking
you
before
can't say we can't
that
talk about
he-
food till the second half.
Favourite food to eat while watching a match? The question's there now. Joe was
should
just
you
saying
sh-
before that he would have liked some sucky sweets for this one, so maybe a sherbet lemon.
Sherbet 11, Warburton's originals. Not Warburton's, that's the bread.
Bread.
Warburton's
Just suck a loaf
originals.
of bread.
Do you like the cherry drops? Oh, fuck me, I'd love a cherry drop.
Yeah, I
right now.
do love cherry drops.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Cam is
I like
opening
cherry
packs
drops.
and he's Pat Mara's there.
Cam, stop opening packs in
it's
front of us.
distracting
So we've got the game on here.
He's got his hands down his pants, he's so
Cam
excited.
opening packs for FIFA 20.
As
Oh my
Rochdale
god, Rochdale on a
breaking
3-on-2. This could be...
Oh, great
Good
defense
tackle
from
by,
Axel.
Fuck me.
Was that Axel, was it?
Unbelievable. How are you finding the first 10 minutes? Get into the comments. I'll give you all a shout out. Do go and
Good to
subscribe.
see Glazers selling pockets to line their selling
Sorry,
shares.
say that again.
Good to see the
Can we cut there,
Glazers-
Cam? Oh, we're live. Sorry.
Good to see the
got
Glazers
it? Oh.
selling shares to line their pockets further. To see that they're selling some shares, the Glazers. 4 million or something. Some sort of millions of shares are being sold to kind of fund.
I think it was, I want to say, was it 16% or something
Yeah.
like that I saw.
Of United.
Yeah, something like that.
How much do they own? It's not a whole 100, is it?
Majority
That's not
share.
a whole 100.
I know you Glazers.
No one
are
ever
main
owns a
old-
whole
old-
100, do
Why
they?
do you always focus on me like that? I'm sure I'm not in focus.
Glazers looking to raise $400 million with the sale of 24 million Class A shares.
Class A.
That's what they're calling them. It's the heroin of shares. Yeah, I think that's just how that kind of thing works, usually, isn't it? I think obviously it isn't money.
Because you're big in the...
I've got a lot of I have stocks and shares. I'm big on the FTSE 100.
If you could put 100 quid on any company right now, who would it be?
Inter Milan. And you?
Is that a company?
I don't know, honestly. I've never done any of that stocks and
No, but
shares
I'm
stuff.
just,
Have you?
neither have I. It's just a question.
Maybe a safe bet like Amazon. You know,
Okay.
you're getting good money from
I
it.
think Amazon have peaked.
Do you?
Yeah. What
Where's
else do they do now?
That Hinge app is taking off, isn't it?
It is actually, yeah.
Don't know if it's publicly traded, but...
It's like 100 quid in them.
100 quid in there. Come on, let's keep it safe. We've got children watching. Justin Hernandez says, "What channel is the game on?" I don't know what channel the game's on. Honestly, like I said, we got a DVD
like we
delivered.
got a
from-
DVD.
Fred the Red came to the door and delivered us a DVD of the game, so we're just watching that back.
What did he say when you took it off him?
He didn't say anything. He just did his wave like that with his big.
No,
You
bloody
said-
hand.
you said he spoke.
No, he didn't. He didn't speak. Is Angel injured? Shame he's not starting. Yeah. Do we know anything about the status of Angel Gomez? He's not even on the bench.
I'd
Which
love
is a
him to be
strange
just
one, isn't
rested
it?
for Monday, but I think that's just a bit of
Yeah, wishful thinking.
wishful thing. Jeez, Chong really didn't play well against Aston. He's not had a good start here, I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of an update on Gomez. It would have been nice to see him play, wouldn't it? But obviously he played against
Aston.
West Ham as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not much has happened so far, has it? No
No.
chances. They had
First 10 minutes. I mean, you get to a game like obviously Chelsea Grimsby that we just saw. First two, it's 2-1.
Oh, go on, Grimsby.
Grimsby in the 5 minutes we
Becky from
saw
Grimsby.
were utterly dismal, weren't they? And then
Who?
now they've got Grimsby in the 5 minutes we saw were like barely even awake, and then now they've got them back. So there's a game on there.
I'm going to retweet something now. Some tweets.
That's a lovely
Retweet.
teaser. That. Who's on the bench tonight? Great question. On the bench tonight is Lindelof, Mata, Grant, James, Garner, McTominay, and Williams. So a few of the young lads there, Jimmy Garner and Brandon Williams, getting some bench time. That's quite exciting, isn't it?
Rochdale are really passing it around well here.
What league are they in? League Two?
League One,
League
I
One.
think.
It's not to be taken for granted, that is it?
No.
It's not like a...
You forget what a big day out for this means to them.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when we're in such a low confidence sort of state at the minute.
Speaking of low confidence, you see that new UEFA league they're going to come out with? The Europa Conference. That's what they've actually
What
called
is
it.
that?
It's like it's for, I'm guessing for like mid-table teams.
Couple
so
bad
get used to
passes.
that.
Yeah. What is it? Is it to replace the UEFA Cup, which hasn't been called that in 10 years?
No,
Replace
it's like the
Europa
third.
League?
It's like the third. No, it's not. It's like a tier below the Europa League.
Jesus.
So you can imagine the standard of football that's going to be going on.
It's
in
going to
there.
be
And then you
absolutely...
get a place in the Europa League if you win that.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me
I
to
bet
be
you
fair.
get a place in the Champions League. You'd throw that in there, wouldn't you?
You know what? It'd keep the standard high, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be devastating, that. Imagine. Like, who would it be like?
Maribor have been in the Champions
Burnley
League.
going to play in like the other side of Russia or something. That's a trip for them fans, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
It is, yeah.
That'd be fun.
You upset?
I'm not upset. I'm just fuming.
11 minutes gone, so United nil, Rochdale nil. We had little pre-match chats about what your score you think it's going to be. We are saying that it's going to be a 2-0 with one goal in each half, and we're going to be an awful goal at that, probably an own goal.
We've got Rains in the comments saying that Gomez and Dallo are injured, Solskjaer said in his pre-match interview. So that's why that's happening. That's why they're not there. Is there any way to watch the channel if you don't live in Manchester? I think it's difficult to find it regardless of where you are, to be honest.
Just reading them out, though.
Fredo to score first.
Frodo, is it Frodo?
Fredo, he says.
Fred.
there.
Do you think
Frodo,
he means
he said
Fred?
I'm just reading the comments, mate. I don't make the rules.
Well, I just do a bit of editing in your head.
If you're in Norway, it's on Via Sport 2. So that's what I'm seeing here.
All my Norwegian brothers and sisters.
Shout out to them.
How you doing? Can you deliver some cherry drops, please?
What's the best pizza topping? Come on, mate. We're leaving food chat till the second half. It's a game of two halves.
Cameron, can you go get me some Worthington's Originals?
Werther's originals.
Werther's Originals.
Where there's a will, there's a way. So,
Where there's a will, there's a way. Here we are.
Oh, lovely turn by a Rochdale player there.
Rochdale have been playing the better football.
They have.
Rochdale have got everything to play for at the same time. Trip to Old Trafford. It's just everything.
That's a nice pass
And
there.
they know as well, if they put in a decent performance, they could probably beat us. Oh.
Fuck you now, man.
Shocking. United is shit.
Yeah.
Like, ifs and buts.
Crisps and nuts.
We've not held possession. We've not looked strong in midfield.
That's a good block by Fred there.
Yeah, great. That's the highlight of the game.
And yeah, as you
Oh,
said, there's
mate,
no
I mean,
crisps
A
and nuts
highlight
about
of
it.
the game on the weekend against West Ham was a Wan-Bissaka sliding tackle.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
The tackle
And it
from
all
hell.
went downhill from there.
He was just outside the ground when he started that tackle, wasn't he? Went straight down the tunnel, curled it round, and tackled him off the pitch. So he's Solskjaer there. He looks happy, doesn't he?
Yeah, well.
A bit loose on the
He
tie
looks a
knot,
bit
so maybe.
like stoned.
Do you think?
Look at his
Do you think
hand.
that's allowed?
Maybe a new sponsor incoming, trying out the product.
Maybe
Who knows?
Jewel.
Maybe, who knows?
Why is Pogba not captain? I think he's just trying to give Twenty a bit of a confidence booster, to be honest.
Yeah. Keep him from leaving on loan.
Yeah. We've got producer Cam giggling off.
What score is it between Grimsby and Chelsea? 2-2?
No.
2-1.
Mate,
To the
you're
boys in
awful.
blue.
Here we
Lovely
go.
pass
Could be a
from
bit
Pogba
of
and Greenwood here.
Is he onside? Yeah, he is.
Oh, come on. I mean,
I just stood up his defender and got tackled there.
hell.
It was a nice ball through. He didn't quite know how to deal with the control of that, did he? He sort of, I don't know, I think he half was caught between taking a shot on his left foot and then standing the player up and didn't really do either, to be honest.
It is nice seeing Mason get the minutes. Ooh, this
Sean
season, have a
blocking the
go.
ball down. Pogba, 30 yards,
Jesus.
knocks it over with his lovely hairstyle. What do you think to
A
that?
lot of people I just think Pogba needs to go.
What's happened? What's happened to you?
Pogba
He's had
needs
two
to go.
Cadbury's yogurts.
I've had 2 Carabao Cup. Sugar's gone to my head, but I mean...
Why does he
my
need to go? What do you
days.
mean?
Well, that wasn't world class, was it?
Oh, right.
Fucking hell.
So every shot, everything.
You're a world-class footballer. I know you're just coming back, but Rochdale is your game, innit?
Yeah.
Rochdale is your game to absolutely dominate. And can you tell me a couple of things he's done in this game already? No, he's done nothing.
Which is a lovely shot over the
He's
bar.
not even
No,
just
he
done
didn't.
nothing. He's been pretty poor as well.
Oh.
And I never understood how you can get paid like 200 grand a week and be one-footed when it's your profession.
Do you think
to kick
he's
a ball.
one-footed?
No, I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah,
like,
I do think that's weird. Why players don't train with their opposite foot every day.
yeah,
Like, you should be really good with both, shouldn't you?
yeah.
Footballer. Oh, United that bad that you're going to talk about pizza second half?
Yeah.
Yes.
You watched the game against West Ham.
Have you seen any games this season? Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, Housen just talked about food for the whole West Ham game.
Ellen Davis saying Greenwood to score like he did last Thursday. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It was the only thing you could take away from Thursday, really.
Yeah, and the more I watched back that finish as well, that was a really good finish, wasn't it? The composure and
How much watched you back?
I've probably seen it, 200-300 times.
It's on
Yeah.
my view, Liv.
It's my phone background. If you press the screen down, it plays the video. No, I've seen it maybe 10 times, but I really like it. I think-
Look,
Have you not seen it 10 times?
probably seen it about 5 or 6.
I watched that back 10 times, and it was
How many times have you watched that Greenwood goal? Highest wins.
Pogba to score a goal.
Rise.
luckily relaxed.
16 minutes in.
I agree.
United still 0-0. Still a bit of a shocking game. Not much going on. Do we have to review this?
Oh, Joe, I was thinking
Let's
that as
not
well
rule it
before
out
kick
yet
on.
because with 15 minutes gone, we could
Oh,
easily,
yeah.
we could comfortably win
we'll
this
probably
game.
get
Yeah.
there, won't we?
Yeah.
Do we have any decaf? Shut up, you, Cameron. I get a lot of stick here. These are listeners, I call you listeners, viewers.
Would you sell Pogba and use the funds for Maddison and Neves? What do you reckon to that as a little in and out?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
It does improve the whole squad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I say that.
that was good.
Oh, he's giving it away.
Gave it away.
Okay,
It looked-
there's
it was a good
probably
little
giving it
start.
away against Rochdale there.
Have you always hated him? When did this set in? Because I didn't know this about you.
Well,
I didn't
I've
know you
always from
Oh, what a ball from... The, ooh.
a Pogba denier.
there is a rule in I watch a lot of rugby union. There's a rule for the New Zealand team, and it's called the no dickhead rule. And even if you're the best player on the pitch, if you're a dickhead, you don't get in the starting 15. You sometimes don't even make the squad, and that's kept the All Blacks one of the most dominant
Didn't-
teams.
didn't
It doesn't hurt that they have like more squad depth than probably any team
They
on
are
the
one of
planet
smallest
sports
countries
scene.
in the
Yeah.
in the
Do you think that?
league. So when I see someone like that, I just think ooh, maybe the no dickhead rule should apply. Just to maybe.
Do you think
football
that
as well.
they'd be able to keep that rule if the players were earning 300 grand a week? Do you think the fact that it's a bit of a smaller sport reduces the chance of people becoming dickheads from a young age in rugby?
It's a different culture, though, rugby, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
even respect
But
on the
it-
pitch.
Yeah, respect on the pitch, but I mean from the team aspect of it as well.
Yeah.
You know. That's why, and that's why I've
I like
seen
the sound of
probably-
it. I like the sound of
well,
that. Chong in a dangerous position there, but getting the ball in.
Oh,
Pereira there, edge of the box. And then we've got Fred taking a shot now, edge of the box.
Me.
as
oh
well.
he's on ball, that ref.
ball.
I could see that from here.
Couple of shots there. They're just taking it in turns.
Oh!
Pereira's at one now as
That was
well.
a very good shot though, too bad
Yeah.
from Pereira.
On target, we can beat
Pereira
it.
with
right?
his left.
Oh, he's right. Whichever way you're looking.
He started relatively well. Here's the stats then. Just one shot. We just had 3 then, so I think this was made slightly before those. But let's put that up to 4 shots, 2 on target, 54% possession, 89% pass
They're not
accuracy for
using
United.
VAR in this, I think. No,
I swear
no.
last
pretty
season
slow
they
start,
used
innit?
VAR in this
I think that's
competition.
because they're trialing it out in this competition.
That was the
And
later
they went,
rounds,
yeah,
though,
it's
wasn't
good.
it?
Yeah, let's put it into
In the Premier League.
Premier League and let's take away from this.
I think that was the later rounds though that they used it. They didn't use it from the
Yeah.
start, did they?
Some grounds can't really do it, can they?
No.
Stop pointing at me.
Who's been your standout player so far then?
The Rochdale keeper.
Yeah. It's not really much. United even haven't really had the ball that much as well.
No. I think Fred's looked alright.
Oh, I thought that was him who just gave it away
Poor
there.
by Wan-Bissaka giving the ball away. We have given the ball away in these areas multiple times now, haven't we? Where they've had 3 men sort of bearing down on our defence. Luckily, we've managed to sort of snuff out all their attacks so far, but we are giving the ball away, but
Yeah.
You
easily.
give the ball away quite easily to a team. Like, what are they doing in training? Do you know what I mean?
You won't get away with this against Arsenal on Monday as well.
No. They're good at scoring, aren't
If he
they?
loses that, that'll be a defeat.
It will actually. I'd not thought of it like that before.
Doobie.
There we go. This is where you want to see them play.
Go on, Chong's through. Chong's on.
Good little ball back.
That's Pogba again, is it?
Yeah,
He's
overhit by
really
Pogba.
off the pace.
Pogba.
Yeah, but
just
this
come
is
back from
Rochdale.
injury, to be
Like, it's not as if it's...
You know what, this is the game where you settle shortly. And he's given the ball away about 3 or 4 times. His passing's just been off.
I'm going to give him a bit of time before I
Critique him.
critique him. Yeah, I think he's been
Let's
out
say
for
if this is a world-class player like Ronaldo against Rochdale, he scored. Do you know what I mean?
maybe.
Well, at
Oh,
least
here we
try
go.
and get some passes together.
He's got Lingard in the box.
Oh, I thought he was.
It's all just a bit. I don't know. It's a bit. Nothing's quite coming together. It's a lot of like stretching for the ball and
Freaky.
half passes and things not quite going where you want. It's a bit scrappy, isn't it, from United?
I wouldn't mind an early goal just to settle the nerves because they were chasing the game for most. And Astana looked like scoring a few times as well
Yeah.
on the break.
Chong has made great runs. He has made some good runs actually. They've just not been found properly. 2-0 Greenwood score both. I'd take that. Obviously, that'd be good. I'm getting deja vu. I think hopefully it means maybe it means the Astana game, which it does have a similar feel to, doesn't it?
I wonder who's better, Rochdale or Astana? Probably Astana, to be fair.
Yeah, you would assume so, but then
Who's that? Someone's in the office again.
cleaner. Can we win the AFL Cup? What do you think?
Does it get the Champions League spot?
It gets a Europa League spot, I'm fairly
well,
sure.
happy days.
Or a qualification spot.
I need that.
Yeah, we
Hey,
might need
bit
that.
of a laugh.
Do you think we can win it? Do you think we should try and win it?
No.
And
I don't even think we could beat City's second team.
We're not
at this
even
stage.
beating Rochdale here, by the way.
yeah,
But
but
you're throwing us... Mate, this could go to penalties.
Tottenham just lost on penalties last night.
This
They're
could be... We
struggling,
could
aren't
watch... I was at this game last year where we faced Derby.
Oh, for Christ.
And it was a 1-1 draw. And
Something
we went
like
to Derby penalties and Derby won.
Was it Romero got sent off?
Oh, there was all sorts of chaos.
Wilson scored that absolute peach of a free kick. Oh, here they go.
they? Rochdale running at Rojo.
Oh.
They're playing it too fancy, those guys. Chong to score.
Like, City were 5-0 up against Watford at this stage at the weekend.
Yeah, but City are really good and we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No dickheads in that team.
No, exactly.
Bit of a laugh anyway.
Every-
Bit of a laugh, everyone.
I think United would
It's only
struggle
a game.
to beat most teams in the Football League at the moment. Just the lack of confidence and how disjointed everything is. I think it gets to a point where you just don't know how to do anything. Like we said, these passes, regardless of who you're playing against, that Pogba pass to Chong, there's no reason why that has to be overhit. I think he's done 2 of them already now. That's regardless of the opposition. That pass shouldn't be overhit.
4-0 when they're home against Chelsea, though.
That was gorgeous,
Surely that's where your confidence kicks on from there.
It wasn't even that good of a performance, though,
No.
was it? It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is someone in the office.
Anyone think we can get into the Champions League next year?
No. Well,
Next
not at the
year.
moment. Oh, next year.
Yeah. Well, for next year or the end of next year? Because not for
you
next
can't,
year.
You can't say for next year. Yeah.
Maybe the end of next year. Obviously, anything can happen in that amount of time.
You never know. United could hit a run of form like they did when Ollie took over. It's highly unlikely, but...
What did you guys expect from us? You're commentating as if you expected better. Yeah, that's a good point. There's no reason to expect that we'd see much more than this, but it's just still a bit disappointing and hard to say.
It's just
things
poor
other
performances,
than
though.
it's not great. But yeah, I did sort of expect this really.
Yeah.
We've come to expect it over the last sort of certainly few months.
You might make it. Oh no, but that there's not new milk, is there? Since
No, there won't be any milk.
oh,
Why do you want a big pint of milk again?
no, I just want a cup of tea.
Pint,
Might have a cup of tea. Have some he might have got some more because of the brew on Monday. No, we have just black tea.
No, we had a white tea.
I might.
Pogba coming back from injury, do you think he'll get the full 90 minutes? No, I doubt he will. I doubt he'll get the full 90 minutes. Yeah, we've got Garner on the bench. There's Mata and McTominay on the bench as well, who could all come on for Pogba.
Lost it
So
again.
I doubt we'll see 90 minutes from him. Who's that there? The ball's just...
If these teams, right, were in neutral colours and you showed this game to someone who didn't know
what football was.
and you go to them, who is the better team here?
Right.
Who have won countless trophies and who are owned by billionaires and are in the top flight, they'd probably pick Rochdale. And that says it all.
Yeah. It's a bit embarrassing.
Hey?
Mm.
I'm a bit serious, aren't I? I'm
Yeah.
not my usual wacky self.
No, what's
Bit of a
happened?
fun, a bit of a laugh.
So before this,
Yeah,
we went out to
bit of a laugh.
we like to get a nice little team, some team dinner.
It's the highlight of my week.
Yeah,
the
me too.
The Paddock tea.
We're waiting before we get here. I get a message from Joe. What's the deal with what's the deal with food tonight? Because sometimes Stephen gets us in a pizza or a bit of Chinese or some chicken wings or something. So he's always texting me, basically trying to find out if he gets a free dinner.
No. I'm just saying. Is there anything?
Anything on the cards?
Is there anything on the cards?
Anything on the cards?
Basically,
any food on the cards tonight? So what we like to do is we all go out. We all got a little fish and chip dinner. As United are countering here, Pereira slowed it down. That's a great ball from Pereira. Who was that? Marcus Rojo at the back post with a diving header.
Great little save there by the Rochdale keeper. Yeah, and we had a chippy tea.
Went for a chippy tea. Joe, we got... You didn't come with us, did you?
No, I went for a meal.
Kieran didn't come with us in this instance, but me, Joe, and Alex went. And we got fish and chips, and Joe got the shawarma, which apparently Alex said did less than acceptable things to his guts when he had it last time.
I've got an iron stomach.
But he didn't know about this. Joe didn't know about it, so he was a bit worried that he might have to nip off to the loo at any time. If
you see me dashing.
Chelsea
winning 3-1.
And then he followed that up with a double Cadbury's yogurt chaser. Did you? I'm not trying to drop you in it. He's giving me a face like I've just read the nuclear code for Great Britain or something.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of yogurts, mate.
Lovely yogurts. Have you had them Cadbury's yogurts? Oh, delicious. Anyway, 25 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Bit shit.
Yeah.
But we're having a laugh.
We are having a laugh.
If we don't laugh, we'll cry. Come and have a look in the meeting. In the meeting? What are we talking about? Let's have a look in the...
Let's have a look in the meeting.
The comment section. Loads of comments flying in.
If we don't win this and lose to Arsenal, Ole might get sacked. I don't think so. I hope he doesn't.
Worst, yeah. Well, sacked it off tonight after the West Ham away on a long day. The thought of this an extra time. This is from Bernie and Pens.
Is there extra time and penalties tonight? Or that'd be the next.
I think
game,
it just goes straight to
It goes
pens,
straight to penalties,
which
Tonight?
makes it even worse.
Yeah.
No replays anymore.
No, it's League Cup, mate. This is Carabao. Look at the sponsor.
Pogba's not our best
Carabao.
player.
What is Carabao?
It's an energy drink, I think.
Rochdale play better football than us. Say G Jones. Cameron.
Rojo.
Black tea
No.
with one sugar in. Cameron.
Right, so we're just shouting at the producer down the mic now.
Just because I want a cup of tea. Who else wants a cup of tea? Cameron's doing the rounds in.
Not
Does anyone in the chat want a cup of tea?
No
Cam's
milk,
getting 'em in.
though. No milk, unfortunately.
We've got no milk,
What,
apparently.
see if there's any milk. If there's milk, I'll have some milk. But if not, just a black tea, one sugar, please.
Simon says yes, he would like a cup of tea. So can you get Simon one as well, Cam?
As soon as you dress, you sort
Rojo
of
again.
name.
Rojo's been our best attacking threat.
Rojo was all right against Astana as well, wasn't he?
Yeah,
you can see maybe why Ollie kept him around, because he is a utility centre back.
Could play at left back. His crosses were pretty good against Astana as well. Well, compared to Young's crosses or even Wan-Bissaka's crosses, I think they were
Phil
better.
Jones played all right as well, but it's Phil Jones.
It's hard to when you watch these games. Obviously, it's a bit difficult. Afterwards, it makes you feel a bit like West Ham game felt like
Yeah.
Sunday night felt awful. Went home, watched some TV.
Did you? What'd you watch?
What did you do?
Sunday night went out for a drink.
Surprised by this.
Well, I had to drown my sorrows, you see, after the game.
Was this drink organised before the game?
It was, yeah.
Oh, no mention of it to me.
Why would you? Do you like to keep up to date with everything I do?
I would have liked to.
Mum,
I would have liked to come.
would you? Well, it was a private event.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Milk 2 sugars. Ultimate treble. What's a milk 2 sugars, Cam? Cheers.
Ultimate treble.
we'll get
What is
that.
your ultimate treble?
We'll get that for you. What is your ultimate treble? Mine is, what's yours? Doner meat, shawarma, and chicken skewers. What's your ultimate treble?
What is an ultimate treble?
It's up to interpretation. Put in the comments, what is your ultimate treble? Lord of
Jacob
the Rings
wants an
1,
H2O as well.
2, and
H2O.
The Matrix 1.
I got a bit of water here.
Rojo has a mistake in him. Yeah, I think that's why he doesn't play.
Chris, you said about Ollie getting sacked. I
Thirsty.
hope he goes to the end of the season then and see what happens. If any good managers are available, let's get them in. If Ollie was appointed at the end of the season...
that was a
we
good
would-
ball, to be fair.
If that had been on target, that would have gone in. If my fucking aunt had a penis, she'd be my uncle.
Oh, that's lovely. Would she?
Hey?
Would she? I don't know.
I think that
Would she
is
be your uncle?
changing.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Be a
That seems like that was written in an age before.
90s. I need another one like that.
Yeah. Let's say if
my dog had a meow,
it'd be a cat.
He'd be my cat.
Yeah, I love
There we
that.
go.
I love that.
If a cat had a bark, he'd be my dog.
That's it. That rolls off the tongue better. To
Yeah,
be fair.
cat had a meow. Shocking.
If my cat barked, it'd be my dog.
And it's more PC for the kids
If a
as
cat
well.
had a bark,
I don't know. Yeah.
if you saw a cat barking, you'd be stunned for one, and then two, you go.
I saw a bloke
"That's
walking
dog."
a cat on a lead near the Imperial War Museum in Stretford. So,
You saw someone walking a cat.
yeah, on a lead.
What's sugar?
Jesus.
A little
Any
rhinestone
milk?
necklace on him as well. Not a necklace, a collar.
Collar.
Why don't they call them
You know what?
necklaces?
If you walk your cat, I wouldn't be surprised if you bought it a necklace. To be
Delicious.
fair,
Yeah.
It speaks volumes
I
about you.
got a brew. I got a tea.
Uh,
Is the milk all right? What have you done to it? I'm gonna pass out halfway through this fucking thing.
Is it in date, the milk? Oh, is it green top? Yeah. Oh, could I have a cup of tea, please? Oh, fucking hell.
We got a tea.
Unknown says United are finished.
okay.
Steady on,
He's
mate.
16-year-old there. He looks a bit like you, Joe.
Yeah, it does in the way that he's just got long hair.
Can't imagine Joe.
He looks
without
about
the long hair
5'4".
and the beard, though.
He looks like a sort of 11.
Is he signing?
He's 16, so he wasn't allowed to go in the changing rooms
Why?
because of the safeguarding or something. Apparently. So we're basically being told news by
So hold
cameras
on.
off
So
the-
there's a
off the
16-year-old
mic, by
kid
the
who's
way.
playing for Rochdale now, and he can't go into the.
Oh,
Right. Okay. That's do separate. What? Until you're 18, is that?
or 17. 7.
When you
Is
know
that child
I
protection
could
laws?
swear you can sign a pro deal at 16 though. Is it 17? Is it?
Okay.
Oh, he's still going.
Yeah, he's still going.
going.
It's like he's on mic.
What was that about the roll-up things?
At least there's a manager that has a plan for the squad. Sacking him would mean starting over, and we don't have a
Cuts
squad
the
to
wrong
start
time.
over with. I think that's a good point. We're actually there seems to be some kind of like way that we're doing things in the transfer market, and a suggestion of how things are going to be done going forward with Solskjaer. That if we get someone else in, does that just go out the window? Who would we get in? For me, I don't think there's any suggestion that we should be selling,
Throwing
getting rid of
grapes.
Solskjaer, selling Solskjaer.
Great airstrike.
Oh, Jack Wall says the Irish national team could beat this team.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised because I'd say half the team actually have a few caps for the Irish national team at this stage.
Clipping the ball there, Rochdale to the back post.
Half an hour gone. Lingard's on the ball. Didn't even know he was playing.
Yeah,
Who's
I
at the
said
game?
that.
Rob.
Designer Villa fan Rob.
We've got one of our graphic designers at the game tonight. He says, "Yes, big up the Man Reds. Think Rooney will score first."
He's from Shrewsbury. so
This
He's
is
a,
a
that's
great
he's
on
a,
him.
he's a Villa fan, so you know.
Great cup of tea. It's a great cup
And have you
of
seen
tea.
what mug it's in as well? Cheeky little nod.
What is it?
Cheap plug.
Well, look what the letters are. What are those letters? Do they mean anything to you?
EXS.
Well, don't forget the first one.
I think maybe
XS.
XS.
Still can't.
I
show-
was looking at his mug thinking that was an XS mug.
Joe works for XS Manchester, by the way. If anyone's
6.1 FM and online. Get the app anywhere in the world.
FM, in case you
From what? Go
go,
on.
in case you're going round in your mum's 1996 Ford Escort.
Every car still has an FM radio.
Uh,
in fact.
That is fun actually.
Oh, fun fact.
That's the funniest thing I've
You
heard all
can get
night.
our app and you can listen online. 106.1 FM. All the great tunes. Oh, we don't really have a catch.
Do you not have a catchphrase? Should we come up with one?
No, it's called Music Made in Manchester.
Okay, so there is one. So why did you say there wasn't then?
Yeah,
Here we go.
All the hits. Chong! Nothing.
Chong had a shot that was blocked from the corner of the box. That was about it. We don't have an identity.
Oh,
Well, that's I think we do.
Why do you keep cutting to me? Leave me head alone.
He
Got
does
an
that. He
haircut.
does that
I've
to
got an
me as
haircut.
well.
If anyone's watching since when I'm talking, he doesn't even look at me. If anyone's watching since the game on Sunday, looked like a bit of a mess, didn't I? I had
Yeah.
a word with myself.
Was that word sobriety?
Oh, is he missed, man? That's fucking awful.
Pogba with an open header. Did you say open header? A free header
Free
from
header.
about 6 yards out there. Just nodded it over. Slapping the
World
post.
class. World class.
Slapping the post. Great
World
crossing
class.
by Greenwood onto his head. It's
World
the new.
class.
Oh, that was. Oh, I could have
World
scored
class.
that. I
Should
could
have
have
scored
scored
that.
that.
World class.
Um,
World class.
yeah, so you've had a haircut. Where'd you have your haircut? Can you do a little review? You happy with it?
What do you get first of all? What do you ask for?
Can you just make sure What did you say?
Cam suggested that maybe when you go to the barbers, you ask for the single dad.
The single, that's the funniest thing you've ever said. You're a funny guy. I just asked to not make me look like I've got a receding hairline, please. And he sat me down. He went, "Oh, it's going to take a lot of work.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best."
How much was it?
28 quid.
Oh, that's for the beard as well?
That's for the beard as well. All in.
Do they do anything below the collar?
Mate, he fucking put a steamer thing on me. He's like slapping me about. He's a Turkish barber. Oh, the best, premium. Right? I once went to a Turkish barber in Turkey. Started like,
or they just call them barbers.
Harassing me. Like, boom, boom, boom. I got a back massage.
Yeah.
I got face washed 3 times.
You got a down payment on a 2-bedroom flat in Istanbul.
3 quid.
3 quid.
£3.
Really?
Yeah, hair, beard, all in £3. Lots of massages as well. For some reason, you love the massage. I used to live in London. And what you do, you just got my arm like that. My mate's in the chair. Crack me out.
What do you think to when they put the
I thought I just want a fucking beard trim.
the smoking little bit of paper in the ear to draw the wax out? Have you ever seen that?
I've not done that.
I'd love to try that.
What?
Damage
So
what?
what happens? You put
It's like a little.
it burns the wax.
It's like a little cone of paper, and apparently the smoke somehow draws the wax out, and you see these papers being unfolded.
And if it's someone's birthday,
It looks
in the
like
room,
someone's
they start singing it, and the kid comes over, blows it out.
And that blows all the wax back in.
Oh, here
into the
come
brain.
Rochdale. This
16-year-old in the box.
Rochdale!
Goalie's picked the ball up there.
Should we pretend it's a goal in a couple of minutes and not tell the some people?
Well,
Cameron,
they've just told us.
mate, that's a joke, you dickhead. Fucking hell. 0-0. 35 minutes gone. Shocking.
Oh, he's got.
What do you think when you're in the barbers and they give you the beers, the alcohol? Because whenever they do that, I always fall asleep in the chair.
When a barber offers me a beer, I'm afraid he's going to charge me for it. I don't know if it's complimentary. I don't know if he's going to send me a bill.
I think it's always
afterwards.
complimentary. Let us know in the comments as well. Do you know when you go in the barbers and they give you a beer, crack open a Budweiser? One time I had a Budweiser and it was waiting in a long queue. Another Budweiser. Then the owner came in. What does everyone want? 2 double whiskey and cokes. I was pissed. In which I was like,
I want to get the name of your barber.
it was that was the one in what's that little
Barber.
No, the one that's in the little precinct just off Deansgate. What's that place called?
What? Yeah, the Barton Arcade.
Is that Barber?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Barber.
Okay, now.
Sorry, I thought you were.
The precinct just off Deansgate.
I thought you were having a stroke. I didn't realise what was going on.
What? That's for knobs, isn't it? Oh no.
So yeah, I had 4 drinks in there, and I fell asleep. I was pissed.
Barber. I shouldn't say that.
Is that true?
Allegedly.
Jesus Christ!
Allegedly.
What is the slander on it? That was about 3 years ago. So I've since cut ties with them. Why did we stop going after Ben Yedder? Don't know.
He was pretty fat, wasn't he? He's gone to Monaco and they're second bottom, I think, at the table. So
Are they again?
I think so.
They love a bad start, don't they, Monaco? Does anyone love a bad start more than Monaco? 10 games in, bottom of the league. They absolutely love that.
They nearly went down last year, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they always
Henri,
nearly go down.
Henri took the reins for a while.
Yeah, and then he got... What did he get?
Now he's floating around in Toyotas or whatever.
He got sin-binned after that, didn't he? Managerially. Pogba clipping the ball out for a goal kick. I've enjoyed this last few minutes to chat. Where do you get your haircut?
In a place called Snips
Imagine
across
this
the
for a
road
feature.
from me. He always throws my dad a free haircut.
Snoops?
Snips, not Snips.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was...
Snips. Snips.
Out in
Snips.
Hale
He
Barnes.
uses tin snips.
With a Z, by the way, not with an S. With a Z. Got to clarify that for trademark purposes.
Booze
but-
at the barber at WTF. Yes, mate. They always... If you go to it... I mean, these are expensive, to be fair, these barbers.
Yeah, well,
That's
how
why I
much
stopped
do you, how
going.
much do you pay? Well, you get the beard done, I'd say.
I do my own beard. When I get my hair done, it's
can tell.
about 15 quid.
How often do you get
laugh.
yours trimmed, though?
Once every couple months. Just get it tidied up.
I need to get mine. I pay 17 quid for mine, and I feel
lot,
that's a
innit?
bit too much.
Do you know
yeah.
something? When I was in Worksop, the idea of spending 17 quid on a haircut, which is actually quite cheap. A lot of them are over 20 quid. That is like being robbed, isn't it?
There's a place around
like
the corner.
4 quid.
There's
or
a place
6
around
quid.
the corner that does a 7 quid shop, which I've had it once or twice around the corner from where I'm living.
Is
now.
that any good?
It's all right. Yeah, been
What are you
done.
talking about? Sorry, I choked out a bit.
Did you? We're just talking about barbers and that.
Barbers, where you get your hair cut.
Lovely. I get
That's usually what a barber's is, actually. Yeah.
Oh, Greenwood's on here.
Oh, he's
Greenwood's
on.
through.
Oh, square it. Oh, he should have squared that.
Should have
man.
pulled it across. Clean through there. It was being closed down quite quickly.
When you was afraid of the barbers as a kid, you know the way kids kick up in the chair.
Like you wouldn't
Yeah.
believe, mate.
Yeah,
yeah?
same, yeah.
I used to just have a skinhead because they couldn't hold me down enough to get any sort of feathering around the edges.
Apparently, my first trip It was only half done because I kicked up that
Yeah,
much, so
honestly,
I was
just
trim.
I remember
Like ages.
just sweaty hair covering all over me, screaming, crying.
I wasn't arsed.
Do you know the little?
No, you're a low maintenance.
Wasn't arsed.
Yeah.
Weren't you?
Just to get your haircut, wasn't it?
Do you know those tall cylinders of that blue barbicide?
They always,
That used
always
to
look so
terrify
tasty.
me.
Oh,
It did.
Fuck me, I'd love to have a
bubblegum flavour. But it's not.
I used to buzz because you got a lolly.
No, the buzz came from the Clippers.
Oh,
A bit saucy, that one.
If we had cards, you'd get a
That was a bit fragrant.
that was quite good.
That was a fragrant little joke.
There.
I used to love getting a lollipop from the butchers. I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
if that's a
From
thing
the
over-
butchers?
Yeah,
Was
what
it
butchers used to
little
give
bit
out
What
of-
the fuck are you?
Little bit
How
of
often did you go to the butcher?
Little bit-
Fucking lollipop.
lamb chop on a stick.
And they
Don't lick that, Kieran. It's
frozen.
Fucking drumstick raw chicken.
Frozen.
Fucking love all
There
that.
used to be those shit, the red and green ones that you get with the
Yeah,
the
traffic
apple
light.
light.
Marinated that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a lollipop. That's
Jesus
just a
Christ.
frozen
Sam Elliott
chicken.
had for 2 years. He's shitting himself all the time.
Oh, man.
Bit of a laugh. 0-0. 40 minutes gone. 5 minutes till half time.
Oh.
The shawarma is still inside me, which is a good thing.
I'll give it till about 60 minutes before the hour starts going like that.
Oh, dear me. Don't do that. Don't clench and
Oh,
unclench.
don't start adding caveats to it. Oh, right.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, it's nothing like an upset tummy surprising you on public transport, is there? You got any good public transport
I don't wanna
stories?
talk about
Ever
it.
seen anyone?
Pooed themselves on the transport.
Ever seen anyone cut in half by a tram?
No, what have I seen?
Obviously, Joe with his checkered history.
I mean, we've
with
all
the
been
tram.
on trams and buses when we're, when people have got sick after maybe one or two beverages.
Yeah.
Maybe when
We
we
were on the way back from Donny Dome, and Scott Connell was sick in a bin bag. And the
At least
smell
it-
of it, I could not a bin bag, a carry bag. You could see the little shadow of this sick, about 2 inches, sloshing around in the bag. And we tried to put it out the window, and obviously just blew back in.
I'm saving my shit stories for an autobiography.
Oh,
yeah?
you've got a few, do you?
Fuck me.
Autobiography,
Jesus Christ.
the absolute.
As
ego
in
of
your
the guy.
personal experience, or just being around those who have?
No, my personal
Oh,
experience.
Jesus Christ!
Do you really think you're going to get an autobiography?
One Night in the Georgian Dragon. I'll tell you about that one.
No.
You read the book. Would you read the book, wouldn't you?
Well, would you release?
Is it hardback or
would you rel-
paperback?
A paperback.
Yeah.
You don't release it as a paperback. What
Well-
do you two know about publishing books? Honestly,
Wait, well, you
it
get
comes out
hardback.
as a hardback to start with. That's your stocking filler. That's that's the one you wrap in for Christmas, isn't it?
What's a paperback then?
Excuse me. A paperback is a soft version of a book.
It's like
You bring it out
why
later
do you
on.
have to release both? Why are you saying? Why can't you just release a
Okay,
book?
yeah. When's the last time you went around someone's house and they had a paperback version of the Guinness World Book of Records, mate? Imagine how sick and horrible that'd be.
yeah, but
A
that's
big floppy
Who
record.
fucking are you? Where you not been someone else since 2010?
What? You've seen a softback version of the Guinness World
I haven't
Records?
seen a Guinness World Records for fucking
Yeah, I was
years.
going to say,
Right.
do they still make
Google
them?
the
did they?
bastard.
Do you remember they used to do?
You've left Ireland and you've turned your back on them immediately.
What's the other one they used to do?
Ripley's
Ripley's. They used
Believe
to be
It or
Ripley's.
Not.
Yeah.
There's also the top 10 of everything.
Ripley's what?
Believe it or not, yeah.
The top 10.
Oh, did I like my
The top 10 of
collaborative
everything.
Oh, he's at the bar. Mason Greenwood, or is it
Jesse
Jesse?
Lingard?
Okay, now can't remember the last time Jesse Lingard hit a shot on target.
Ahmed
Keep cutting them fines.
says triangular-headed schmuck.
Who?
I don't know.
Paul Pogba.
Triangular-headed schmuck.
Jack Wall says, my nan once fell between the gap in the platform.
Oh, Jesus
How was
Christ.
your
Jack,
nan?
you're
Was she
mad,
alright?
you.
How was your nan? Was she alright? I got off the train the other day. Do you know when there's a big crowd in front of you, that sort of...
Oh,
Where
they
you
never
get-
leave space
that
to get off, do
arcing-
they?
Where did you get the train from?
I got the train from Manchester to Sheffield. I was on the way home. Met my dad in the station for a pint. That arcing sort of waiting pool of people ready to get on. Stood off, foot slipped straight out from underneath me, crumpled to one
you
knee.
fucking-
A lady went, oh! Like that. She went, hey, you're all right. You're all right. Yeah, I just got up and started laughing and ran off.
Oh.
I thought, I'm too tall to be falling out. When I'm
Did
70...
you hurt her?
Did I hurt her? I fell off.
Yeah, but you would have fallen on her.
I didn't fall. I crumpled under my own weight like a demolition
just
of a
get
big
up and then-
building. I just got back up.
Walked away as if nothing
Walked
happened.
away, but I just thought when I'm
for a
80,
barber.
Were you going a
what
bit
happens?
red,
Looking
were
for a
you?
barber.
I'm gonna,
sorrow.
I'm gonna snap when I'm old. It's not
I broke
good,
my
is it?
foot getting off a bus when I was like 18.
Right, so where was that story 5 minutes ago when I came up with this feature?
What's the feature?
The feature
Where were
is
you talk about your
where-
public transport history?
public transport nightmares.
Breaking my foot is probably the worst
By
one.
Jamie Fixton.
Jack Wall says, "Don't worry, lads, she's dead now." So
Rest in peace, Nanny Wall.
That's good to hear.
Rest in peace, Nanny Wall.
Even my team can win against Man United. It's heartbreaking, man. Even my area team can win against Man United. It's heartbreaking, man. Just to clear up, Jack, that wasn't the final incident there, was it?
Yeah, we'd hate to mock.
Did she make a full recovery?
The Trans-Pennine Express took fucking Doris out.
Yeah. Did she make a full recovery after the fall between the platform and the train? Please.
How was an old woman getting back up there?
Do you think this is the worst group of United players we've had in recent times?
As player for player, yes.
Yes, it is.
I think it's the worst I've seen in my lifetime, to be honest. But not that I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. But
if we go to penalties,
it's pretty rough.
I'm not doing it.
You're not going to watch?
I'm leaving. I'll deal with. Have
you ever seen the little penalty graphic that we've got?
I don't.
Cam's so proud of himself when we get the penalty graphic.
Has he done a penalty graphic? Has he?
Yeah, we did one for some of the pre-season games.
I leave.
Oh, actually, we're just.
If this goes to penalties, it's already a loss anyway.
There is no penalty graphic, so there's literally nothing to stick.
We're gonna have to just go like this, and then whatever. What is it?
And then you come round here.
Yeah.
Circle X.
Mate, I'm gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'll deal with House and say why'd you leave.
Just a quick update, Jack. I'm getting a little bit worried now. You haven't replied to the question we asked.
He does.
Oh, here she is. No, lads, don't worry. That was indeed her final action in life. Okay. So when you said no, lads, don't worry,
splat.
I would have thought the next part of the sentence would have been cheerier.
She made a full recovery, but obviously not. Who's to blame for this mess? I would guess the Midland Main Line service there. What else are we thinking score-wise compared to what you're thinking at the start? Yeah, are you changing that? What did you say?
I said 4-1, yeah. I'm glad I didn't put any money on it.
A fool now, don't, because I said 1 goal in the first half, 1 goal in the second half, and that isn't possible.
Half-time
now.
Half-time. So, as half-time is here, just come and say hello. I mean, the big question is, why is it still only 0-0? Who has pulled their weight? Why are United shocking? Are Rochdale actually all right? Have they turned up? Who should be doing better in the second half? Who should be coming on maybe in the second half to turn up the heat? All them questions and more in the comment sections. Joe will read some out because my phone's only died, but, bit of a laugh. Joe?
Yeah, I'll happily read some out.
And if any relatives been hit by a train recently, leave that out.
Right, yeah. Could have just not mentioned it.
What, you happen to read out all 3 of Jack's comments?
Well, because I thought, as I started reading it...
It's my fault for a callback, but it's not your fault that you read out 3 separate messages which describe Jack's
Nanny's incident.
United have had 15 shots in the first half. Do you think there's a problem with how clinical United are? Oh, isn't there? 13 shots according to the official statistics, but Simon Stone did say 15
only 3 on target,
Twitter.
Yeah.
0 red cards.
But we had Rojo's header, we had Pogba's header, we had Greenwood.
Are you going to try and mention all 13?
No, I'm not going to mention every shot. I'm going to mention the good chances that we've had again,
Pogba's
squandered.
header, Greenwood's 1-on-1.
Yeah, and Rojo had that header as well. His diving header to the back post.
And Lingard had that header.
And Lingard as well, so that's 4.
That was out in the comments.
So again, it's harsh to blame a lack of chances when we've had 3 or 4 really good chances there. We should be scoring. Is that just a lack of quality in the squad, do you think?
It's a lack of quality in the squad.
Yeah.
It's 100% lack of quality in the squad. It's a lack of quality in just putting the ball in the back of the net. We've missed it for so many years now.
Here's the key chance.
If I was to do anything with this United squad, it'd be the first thing was by someone who puts the ball in the back of the net. I don't care about anything, the defence. I don't care about any of that midfield yet. Nothing would matter me. If I was in charge of the transfer window, I'd buy a player who puts the ball in the back of the net.
Do you think we were stupid to get rid of Lukaku?
Well, of course there was stupidity around that.
Did you think that at the time?
Not replace him.
Right.
There was stupidity in not replacing him.
Would you say now, would you take Lukaku back in the squad?
Yes.
Considering that we haven't replaced him.
Let's not forget that this Greenwood could be our only hope for Monday up front. So why wouldn't you want Lukaku back in the squad?
Exactly.
I know everyone's saying he was a bit crap, but he still put...
But the thing is, we knew that he wasn't going to be... We knew that
Jack's mentioned about his granddad having an accident with a JCB. Oh. Don't milk it, mate. Don't milk it.
Yeah, we'll leave that one. They do a lovely little mini JCB that you can control at the museum at Magna near Sheffield. It's not a Nizloppy, no.
No, it's not a Nizloppy?
Yeah, my dad drives a JCB, the Great JCB song.
It was one of the first singles I ever bought. Do you remember that, Nizloppy? I'm Luke on 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. And then he killed him, Jack Grandad.
Did he?
According to Jack, yeah.
The thing is, though, when we sold Lukaku, we knew he wasn't being replaced because it was after the transfer deadline anyway.
Yeah.
And yet, at the time, I don't think I saw many people saying that no, we shouldn't sell him.
But they knew they were going to
Even
sell
Sanchez
Lukaku
would be starting
before.
games. Even Sanchez would be playing now.
Yeah, these things don't happen like... I know we sold Lukaku after transfer window, but the idea would be floated around.
No, I understand
we
that.
don't just
but
wake up on Tuesday and go, oh, fuck, we'll
no,
sell him
but
today,
the
shall we?
plug can be pulled on that deal at any time, considering the fact that we know no one is coming in to replace him.
We must have known as well.
Well, of course we
Fucking
did.
Ridiculous.
I think United must have just thought the 65 or whatever million for Lukaku, we won't get that next season. He's another year down his contract. And obviously, Solskjaer didn't fancy him. But when you're just 2 injuries away from a 17-year-old being your only striker, and those 2 players required to be injured get injured a lot, there's no real surprises that we're in the situation that we're in, are we?
Jeez, Pogba really should have scored that.
Pogba really should have scored that.
I think there was a lot of weight put on
Jones,
Mason's
sick
shoulders.
of hearing these players have no quality. They haven't faked their way into a top tier football. Right, okay, G Jones, what you want about? So I don't get it. We just play awful football and bad tactics. So Phil Jones, you still say he's got good quality. You still say he's a quality player. Shocking. Rojo, he's shit as well. Let's be honest with you. You go through the squad, they're all shit. Would they get into another top 4 team? Name me a player that would get into a top 4 team in the Premier League right now, even into a top 6 side right now. And also, Pogba will get on just because his name alone. But would he routinely start after 6 games and the manager seeing his ability? Probably not. No. So that's why I'm saying this shit.
It's not just saying that they've got no quality, as in they shouldn't be professional players, but we've seen over the last 4 or 5 years that they don't have the quality to keep this team in the top 4. So it's not saying that they've got no quality at all. It's just that what you expect from a club the size of United, these players aren't keeping us where we think we should be or where people expect us to be. Jack Wall did follow up and said, "My granddad didn't die. He just fell down a hole while digging. Lol." So that's good to hear. Yes, Kieran, whereabouts in Ireland are you from?
I'm not actually Irish,
okay.
Contrary to the accent. Did we go over this in the last...
Hold on. I'm a bit stunned here. You're not Irish.
No, I'm from Timperley.
You fuck.
It's Timperley, yeah.
Oh, you're from Timperley.
My dad's born and raised in Bowden. Met my mum in Ireland. My mum's Irish. She came over here, had me here, and I moved back when I was 6. But to answer your question,
wow,
Jack...
I just thought you were just from Timperley.
No. What, just the most Irish little...
fucking loved Father Ted as a kid.
Father Ted is quality.
I grew up on the box set.
If you watch Father Ted in the comments, just drop it down.
So where did you move when you went back to Ireland?
I grew up in County Meath, and I went to school in Dublin. I assume Jack is Irish as well. What part of Ireland are you from, Jack? Let us know.
My granddad's from County Meath.
Oh, what part of County Meath? If you say Dunboyne, I'm going to absolutely shoot.
No, it's not. Give us some more. I should know these.
Trim, Ashburn.
Begins with an N.
Navan. Used to live in Navan. That was the first place I moved over when I was in Navan.
Sorry, Mum, for forgetting it.
Proud Meath, man. And what? We are, yeah. Oh, lovely. Howson's just added us to the Studio 68 WhatsApp.
What's he said? All in.
He said Jojo and that pretend Irish fella.
What's part of the WhatsApp group?
It's just a unique little clan that we're part of. What player from the academy that hasn't been picked yet would you like to see? Personally, I know he has been picked a little bit, but I'd like to see more James Garner. I think the way he started for the youth team this season and the quality shows, I think he's really good on the ball. I think
House's WhatsApp group.
He looked good in pre-season as well.
35353.
That's mine. Yeah, that's me. Still, I'm still operating. I'm getting a new phone. It's my birthday. I had an English phone, but.
When's your birthday? See if anyone
it's on Friday, actually.
It's Kieran's birthday on Friday, so if anyone wants to send any presents.
Oh, I don't want to get rid of it.
Can we give you your own, bro?
Oh, man.
353.
Bit of a laugh.
What's up?
He's from, Jack is from there.
Drogheda, County Louth.
Wait, how far is that from where you grew up?
Not too far away.
Sorry,
East Coast repping. East Coast.
East Coast repping.
East Coast, boy.
We call that the close coast. As for us from England here, we've got to move the ball faster around, then they won't be able to cope with that.
What clip did you put up on the watch along, Alex?
Jacob's a quarter Irish as well. There's a lot of Irish.
The score predictions, you bastard! Putting up the score predictions 8 minutes ago. Fuck me. All of us looking daft as shit, saying 4-0. Cheers, Alex. Fucking hell. If you want to see our score predictions in the right, let's just get to it. The second half. What are we expecting to see?
Goals.
How are we going to score goals?
Yes. I think we will score goals. I don't think it'll be
that's
many.
A lovely crack, by the way.
I doubt it'll be more than 2, if any. But I think we will. I think we will get a goal. Do you? What do you think?
I think 3-0. I think we will, once we break the deadlock, the floodgates will be open. And I know I'm going to look like a right mug when we go out in penalties, but still.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be, there's going to be one goal in it. I swear, penalties, I will walk. If we get 100 likes on this video, Joe here will read out one item that's in his Amazon basket.
You don't.
You want to hear it.
Yeah,
so hit like on the video, and hopefully if we get over 100, you will hear one item in his basket.
It'll be after 10 o'clock, I'd say. So we should.
It's like a little supermarket sweep.
If your supermarket is in Amsterdam.
East Coast gang. Oh, East Coast gang. My apologies there. I'm not used to
that again.
Owen Lahane.
Yeah. Can I try that again? Sorry. I feel like I lost the best streaker then. This is from Jack Wall. He says East Coast gang. There we go. Abdullah saying 2-0. Yeah, I think 2-0 sounds about right to me. I think, eventually, you've got to think those shots are going to tell. We've had 13 shots. I mean, I know we haven't played particularly brilliant, but they're not really creating anything.
My thing in the bio.
Assume eventually those shots would tell.
Hello, how you doing? On this halftime break, just want to do a little plug for my YouTube channel. Links in the bio. Go have a watch. I don't really know. It's good. It's all right. Yeah.
Tell us what it is.
We just have a chat with some wonderful people. I was playing in games of pool. Mint band this week called Lottery Winners. Next week, Stephen Tries.
Oh, you're playing with Stephen Tries, are you?
Yeah, I'm not going to give anything away, but I was pretty good at it. Thank you.
Give it a sub.
Go and give it a sub. I'm kind of new to my own personal YouTube.
Kind of new to
Joe
your
has
own
one.
body.
He does FIFA.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
We've got Stephen here saying best watcher on the round.
Well,
Keep it up, boys.
Thank you
very much, Stephen.
Oh, please have a
No,
watch.
do you actually
Love
have
you.
a YouTube
Please
channel?
watch it, please.
No.
I used to have.
After this game,
for
obviously.
years.
After United 0-0 and we go to penalties against Rochdale, there's nothing more you want cheering up than my YouTube video. So go into the description.
Owen Lahane saying South Coast better than East Coast.
What is on the South Coast? Can you give me some notable
County
towns?
Cork. County Cork. Everyone's got family from Cork. If you're from the west, it's Galway or Mayo. Up north,
Mayo.
Galway's good for a night out with a few beverages. To be fair,
Did you say garlic mayo before?
Is it Galway?
Oh, sorry.
Galway and Mayo.
Sorry, my mistake.
Apologies for the people in Mayo. What's your man's name? And do you know Ahadown in County Cork? Because it was there about 3 months ago. It's in the back arse of nowhere, but shout out to Ahadown.
So what do you do around there then?
Went over to visit some mates, and then one of my mates has a house down there.
Wow.
So had a few, just a nice weekend.
Quite
with the
wealthy.
lads. A good
With
laugh
the lads. How many likes have we got?
We've got 91
likes.
likes.
Remember, 100 likes, you just get the title of one thing that's in Joe's basket, okay? And you do want to hear it. So we are going to go into the second half soon. I mean, let's be honest, we do need to win. Going into Arsenal Monday, if we get beat by Rochdale on penalties, the way we've been going so far isn't going to really help us with our confidence, anything at all. But thank you very much for watching. Here, how many likes we got?
92.
92. Keep them likes going.
You want to see what's in this basket?
You
folks?
want to hear?
Rain's here saying, "Who's your favourite ever United player?"
From me watching, probably Nemanja Vidic, maybe.
Ooh,
Great shout.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
It's a great shout.
Slightly sideways.
Unsung hero when you consider he's probably, if you were to build a Premier League 11, you'd be hard pushed not to find a place for him.
Yeah.
Obviously, Chelsea fans would say Terry. I'm sure Arsenal would say Tony Adams. You're saying 4-1 behind the camera. No one cares what you
I
think.
thought it was 4-2.
What about you, Joe? Who's your favourite ever
Ruud
United
van
player?
Nistelrooy.
Is he?
Loved him.
Yeah,
Loved everything about him.
I did
The
like
fact that he
Ruud
could pick
as
up
well,
the ball
yeah.
and score. The fact that he just used to score for fun.
Yeah.
What a player.
What about you, Joe?
Between three. I hate to do that. Cantona, even though I didn't get to see him that much, just the sort of aura of him growing up, that idea of him was just so like appealing. And then Van Nistelrooy as well. And then Rooney as well.
Yeah,
I think he's
Rooney,
underrated.
yeah.
That early Rooney and just how good he was for United and England for like 10 years. That sort of 2005 to like
2000. I'd say 2011,
15.
12. Yeah, 15. Yeah,
even maybe not that much, maybe not 10 years, sort of 7 or 8 years.
13 maybe.
2005 to 2013, it was just, I think, one of the United's most underrated players
A lot of
ever.
Irish people in the comments. Oisin Byrne from
A lot of
Sligo.
Irish people in the
Shout out
comments.
to Sligo. Never been there.
You're
Don't
from
want to go
Timperley.
there. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to the Timperley Massive. Jesus Christ, what was that?
I don't know. I'm hugging my mic here because I don't believe it.
Rain's saying that his goals. We've got 113 likes.
Anyway,
Just going to delve into the Amazon
113
checkout.
likes. You get
and
one,
we've got
150, get another one. Please, Joe, read out the title of one item that's in your basket. We'll have no context to it. This is it.
whey protein 80, shake powder,
He's
strawberries
just added
and
that
cream.
there. I bet he's just added that
You
there.
fucker.
Just a little protein
You
powder,
Oh
boys.
my God, he's
fucker.
absolutely
Read
done it.
one that we all want to hear.
Hello from San Diego, California. Hello, mate.
Mate, get in that.
It's very nice
get
to
in
hear
your
from
basket
you.
now, or I'll reveal exactly what we were talking about before.
What are you on about?
If you don't reveal the title of something that's in your basket that we wanted to know, the full story's coming out.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Reveal one of the titles.
Why are you not talking? Unknown. Yeah, that's just an internal comment chat there.
Hey,
Romero should be our penalty taker, and we've got Jack
Romero,
Wilson.
good
Ronaldo
job.
was his best
mate,
every night
if you don't read out,
let's not worry about that. 300 likes.
it had 7 features.
It did actually.
It had 7 features.
What are you on about?
It was.
Is there any reason for me to start watching this game? Is Greenwood interesting or Chong?
See if you can guess in the comments what's in
had
Joe's
7
basket.
features.
I guarantee
It was the
someone
colour
will
black.
get it. What's in the comments?
You wouldn't want it on your bill.
On your bill? What, like a dog?
You wouldn't
On
want
his
it
bill?
somewhere else as well.
Who should we buy next?
You tell us what
And
you
it,
buy
and
next.
it vibrated.
What? What are you on
It's a
about,
phone.
mate?
He's
Read
bought
out
a
the
phone.
title.
He's bought a phone. He's bought a
Read
phone.
out
We've got
the title, I
hello
swear
from
to
San Jose, California, Abu Dhabi.
I swear to
We've got
fuck.
people from everywhere.
I know
Oh,
we
from
do.
Virginia.
Greenwood has
If
been
you all
okay.
hit
Chong's
like,
only good
I
involvement
swear,
was
it
defensive.
vibrated. It had 7 features.
What are you on about?
She cooks pastries. Read out.
Hey, from Virginia, USA.
Read it out.
It's a stand
We
mixer.
promised them.
Hope she cooks pastries.
Yeah,
I
they're going
read
to
something.
think
I
the
read it
Paddock
out.
is just lies.
Folks, like the video till we get to maybe 150 or
Sweden
200. Then he'll
here.
show you with his.
lies.
Oh, Brandon
Sydney,
Williams coming on.
Australia. Brandon Williams is coming on. Oh, this is great. We've got people all over Sweden, West Virginia.
Tell you what, the Swedish
Not West
might like what's in
Virginia,
your basket.
I apologise.
Actually,
Wait, when is it? How many likes are on now?
117 or 118. Let's get to
I'm
one.
muting
One.
this Studio 68 group chat's annoying me already.
It's a 50,000 likes.
300 likes and we get hit the whole basket.
Jack
Joe,
Wall
it's
says an
Paul, let's
electric
be real.
toothbrush.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think you'll be doing that. It might make it cleaner.
Jack Wall saying.
It's Joe, it's porn. Let's be real. It's not. Ever been to Limerick?
Yes, I have on a rugby tour when I was about. Mate, your dad's
There's
like
a poorer coastline.
your dad is probably staunch rugby. He strikes me as that Scottish type who definitely plays
Why was I
rugby.
going to set an alarm?
Excuse me, Siri. It just said your dad is rugby. That's what Siri just
Why
said.
was I going
there.
to set an alarm
Cork.
then?
We've got someone from Cork.
Oh, I was going to mute. I was going to
With
mute
us
this
from
WhatsApp
Wexford.
group.
Yes, Wexford.
Big up Gory.
How'd you mute this
Wex
WhatsApp
on,
group?
Wex
Mute
off.
for 1 year.
Man United.
Funny, bit of a laugh.
There it is.
Just muted the Studio 68 WhatsApp group for a year. I do find that so funny.
It just seems. I don't know why it's funny because it seems
You know,
disrespectful.
in a year's time, will all the messages come flying through my phone?
Can you mute it for a year?
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus, that would break your phone, wouldn't it? Because doesn't WhatsApp take up storage when you get messages?
Oh, does it? Anyway, how many likes are on now, Cam?
1, 2, 3. We've got someone from Qatar.
If we get if we get 150, you're actually revealing it.
We desperately need an attacking midfielder.
No,
I'm expected to do the creative work.
Cameron, you ready?
We're just
Down.
syncing up. It's played it earlier. What are you
He's
doing that
syncing
for?
Bit of a
Someone
laugh.
from Runcorn.
I'm pretty sure it's in Liverpool.
Lovely place.
It's not too.
Is
It's
it?
Part of the
half
world.
and half.
Hello from MK.
NK, the theatre group. What did it say? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
What are you doing?
Which one am I looking at? Which one am I
Have
looking
my laptop back, please.
at? Jack Wall. Where have you put? What's Jack Wall put?
What is he put?
Where's Jack Wall? Is it? Oh well, Jack Wall. Nearly, mate.
Yeah, you're almost there.
How many likes are we on? Wait till you just get out the title. I didn't want you to go into any more info.
Glad you've missed the first half.
Cork
City kid.
You've made it more difficult for yourself now by ignoring the fans and the people who are watching.
I've not. I did exactly what we said we'd do. How
Right.
do we miss Tielemans? Would you have had him at United?
Yeah, probably, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, was he like...
Do you remember that guy in the living going around going, "Ooh, it's in my basket"? Do you remember that? Where's he gone now?
He looked a little bit like him.
Cheers.
So
Oof,
Let's
straight
go.
in my basket. Do you remember that? What a
Oh,
weird,
going straight in my
what a weird
basket.
staging in. What a weird staging in there that was.
where did that go?
Oh, it's straight in my basket.
Straight in my basket.
Where's
I
the
bet
what's
he's
he
still
doing
about.
Mate, he's definitely just putting
Oh,
shit
no,
posts up on
that's not who I
Facebook.
thought it was. It's not him, is it? Is that him?
No, it's I
Yeah,
got
it
skills.
was.
That's the guy who's
That's
I
not
got
him, is
skills.
it?
Oof, it's going straight in my basket.
Yeah, that was.
He was
that
a big-
Was
he was a
strange
big-
time. He was a big lad.
Yeah, he was.
No,
No
that
offense.
Who, what? Does what better?
That was him. That's him.
Oh, is it? I thought there was another one.
Straight in my basket.
But that is the original.
I thought it was
straight in my basket.
Yeah, that was quite big for a while, wasn't it?
Was it? We were doing Eubank impressions the other week.
No, that was yours. Is quite good actually.
Would you like a sweetie?
Forgot about that. That is good. That is good, isn't it?
How many likes are on?
128. Jones off, Rojo left centre back, Williams left back. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, doesn't it? Let us know as well if you're watching at home who was your player of the first half, because it was kind of hard to pick anyone, especially when we're chatting so much and all that.
Yes.
But let us know, who do you think, if anyone stood out in the first half, let us know who you thought that was. You play false 9.
A lot of people watching us from all over. A lad,
Yeah.
a Swedish gentleman in Amsterdam who says he's vaping. Good for him.
He's that was the most Alan Parsons thing ever. We've got a man here from Amsterdam saying
Who
that
says
he's
he's
vaping.
Vaping, yeah.
Good for him. Good for him. Bloody hell.
Up next, what shape coffin would you like to be buried in?
Long one, please. Worst ever player in United's history is, don't know. Probably someone who we've never heard of because they didn't get a game. What do you know about Brandon Williams then?
Not a lot, although he does have a very American name, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does,
Brandon Williams. I haven't seen him play that much. Highly rated, apparently.
Let's go on to the comments. What are the other comments saying? I should bring my laptop next time, shouldn't I?
Jack, actually, that's not strictly true. Not mine. Wan-Bissaka is the only one who's played well. I thought he was a little bit wasteful in the opposition half, especially.
Yeah, he did, to be fair.
What's up with Garner? Yeah, good point. I think the worry is you bring too many players on, the chances of us winning goes down even further.
And the fact that central midfield is so kind of depleted at the moment, Garner would have a lot of weight on his shoulders.
All right, I forgot your call, Joe, as well. Jack Wall's commenting about...
I think
message. You're close. You're close.
I assume Pogba will...
Dirty was me. Jesus
I knew it was
Christ.
going to do with a gold.
Yeah, we've just lost...
Sorry about that.
We've just lost all of our viewers. Fucking hell.
Christ.
What a noise that was. Clip that
Can you
cam.
get that?
Clip that cam.
Don't clip that, please. I've already clipped
that.
enough.
That was mental.
Jesus.
That was a bit minging.
Snarling
Where's
time.
Alex when you need it? Fuck me. Some noise that was.
So disgusting.
A real man has a lot of mucus in his nose.
So much snot. being
Darth Watson
chucked
saying
up
Minuccio,
your
worst
nose,
player
yeah.
of all.
I'm going to listen to it again on the stream.
I want to hear this.
That's fucking right.
Can you get that as a clip that we can play on the stream?
Jesus.
Can that be done?
God. What the fuck?
Get it as a clip and then we'll play it back through in a bit. While we're waiting for the penalties
How
to
would
be
you
taken.
find it?
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Turn the volume up.
You're close. You're close.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry to the people in the comments. That sounded so bad.
man.
There was a warthog in the studio, mate. I am half warthog, half Irish.
Williams just running the ball out there.
Oh, Cam's a bit of a turn here. Right, 0-0. 50 minutes gone. Yeah, we're still playing Rochdale.
Oh, there's a
in the
game
Carabao
going on.
Cup, and we are still... Well, we've still not put the ball on the back of the net. I mean, you wonder how long we can sit here in front of you guys and try and be happy about what's going on. The clip's getting clipped up now.
No, he's clipping it up
I
now.
the sound. And if everyone could retweet it with the hashtag couple lads having a laugh.
Hashtag warthog.
I don't even know what. It was more sloppy than that.
Apparently, I made a funny noise the other night in my house when I said tomorrow, but I was sighing at the same time. Like that. I don't know.
What is it?
Got to
with
be
you?
a flashlight, says Matthew.
No,
No.
it's not. How are they watching this?
Stop reading them out.
Got a DVD.
Stop reading them
Why?
out. Why? No, why are you reading them out?
Don't matter.
No, it doesn't matter, but why? It doesn't matter that much you read them out.
It's
Do you ever
question
think
it.
he might just be Alex's arse, by the way?
What?
Because he's saying that the shawarma went through him, but he's left.
He's
one of our
been gone
producers
for a
has
long
left.
time.
What did
actually.
Alex get? Not a shrub.
Oh,
A pie. He had a pie.
Always a safe bet with a pie.
Could grab this man some tissues. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
He swallowed it straight down,
Swallowed it
so-
straight. Yeah, it was
Don't worry about it.
one of the worst ones I've had in a while. Not even the worst thing I've had in my mouth.
I'm currently eating pate and crackers. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, I love pate.
What kind of pate? Is it a
I
duck?
love pate.
Is it one of the
Chicken liver.
grainy pate or a smooth pate?
I love pate.
Pate just looks horrible.
I've had pate on toast. Pate looks horrible.
Yeah, it looks
I
like...
like how you said that like toast
Clay.
isn't a usual
Pate and
way
peanut
to have
butter.
pate. Peanut butter is just nut pate.
What? Do you have to cook anything in your job where you...
Oh, shit. Oh. 1-0 Rochdale. Oh, my God! Rochdale have just had a shot cleared off the line, and I don't know how Wan-Bissaka's cleared that off the line. Jesus Christ. Literally an open goal from about 3 yards out. Look at this from Rojo, by the way. That's the most Marcus Rojo thing I've ever seen.
That's
Oh,
incredible
mate, no,
defending.
he scuffed that. He's
Yeah,
absolutely...
he's got to score that.
That could have been embarrassing.
That should have been embarrassing. Oh, mate, he's had an absolute mare. Who's ever missed that for Rochdale? Rochdale have literally the miss of the season, folks.
Yeah, that was pretty mental, wasn't it?
Jesus. J. Hubbard saying that was worth 50 million alone, yeah.
Jack Wall saying it's a Brussels pate. So
What?
that's what he says.
Brussels sprouts?
No, Brussels pate is where it's smooth. That's your Brussels style pate.
I'm not up to date with the latest pate lingo, sorry.
Pate patois, as you might call
Pate
it.
pooty.
Anyway,
Nearly went 1-0 down to Rochdale then. Well done, Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the comments. Says Darth. Abdullah says AWB is the... What, you can't trump... Wan-Bissaka is the MVP. Minnie Mitchell. I can't read out the...
This is ridiculous. You just go, what, you can't trump? And then carried on reading that. No tactics at all. What does Allah do to change a game?
Bring me on.
Don't know.
What's in the bag? What's he talking about, Darth?
What's in the bag?
Is that the new feature? What's in the bag? 134 likes. We get
We're
to
close.
250.
We're close.
Oh,
keeper save.
Unlucky.
Unlucky there.
A bit more dangerous play there from United. Was that Greenwood? It's only looking like Greenwood getting his foot on anything.
Oh, poor touch from Wan-Bissaka. That's not a free kick.
No, he went for it though. He tried to go down
Oh,
for
if
it.
Rochdale had scored there.
Right, I'm going to put some...
I love Giroud. He's a boss. Says, how do you grow a beard?
Who's the boss?
Giroud. And then says, tell me, how did you grow a beard?
I don't see. I'm sat between you two, and you are more. I'm losing the facial hair battle here. It's a bit. It's more. Once you shave the neck hair, it starts to take shape. But I don't have the mustache like you two lads quite have going.
I don't have the moustache, really.
Are you naturally blonde, Joe? Are you?
No.
No. Well, like they say blonde. Like if you're blonde, it's harder.
I was blonde when I was a kid.
Yeah,
same.
so
So
we
is
can
that
all
naturally
see
blonde?
that. That's very clear to us.
Yeah.
You were as well.
I
weren't
was
you?
like white hair when I was younger.
Yeah.
I will be going if it's penalties.
You really?
It's only
Where you gonna
55
go?
minutes in.
100%. I'm sitting here being humiliated.
Smash the like button, folks. 250 isn't too far away.
What's the maddest noise you could make now, John?
We've lost it. Come on, United. Can we
just need to... Rochdale, we've done fuck
Oh,
off.
that's
Can
a
we
nice
just
one.
get
Ooh.
one goal?
He's dropping
Joe's
his
just
arse.
blown off.
If we can get one goal, we'll have something interesting to talk about. What's the maddest noise you can make?
Right now.
I just made the maddest noise. I
Yeah,
think I'm
no.
a fucking stream.
I just made the maddest noise I can make.
Oh, shit, stinks that.
Oh,
Ooh.
dear.
It's a bit wafty. Bit wafty.
Well, 81% possession. United have
honestly
got
delirious with
81% possession.
I'm absolutely delirious. What is happening?
That's well hard to
It's
keep
so weird watching Man United, isn't it, this season? How weird has it been?
You find yourself
just
zoning
can't
out
do
more.
anything. I'm not that upset.
Oh, we're
'cause
so shit.
It's mad, isn't it? Curry chips or gravy chips?
Curry chips.
Curry chips. What?
Curry chips.
Gravy chips are good as well, don't worry.
Yeah, they are.
Gravy belongs on a roast, not on a chip.
Lovely.
A bit controversial.
It is a bit.
I like curry. I like gravy as well, though, actually.
Oh, curry sauce is just thicker as well, isn't it? It's nice.
So, what do you think to the raisin in the curry sauce?
Yeah, I love a raisin in the curry sauce.
Yeah?
I love it.
What was in the box? He said, Darth said, I saw you with a box. What was in the box?
Oh, the box. We had a copy of. We got sent a copy of Pro Evolution Soccer with a little shirt, a little Stretford Paddock shirt that they made.
It's in the box.
Oh,
Producer
Mike
Campbell.
Gerwin said, review of the first half, go. Is he watching us on delay?
Here's a little shirt we got.
Oh, lovely. Can I see it? Not see it yet. Is it?
Even
So on the front, it's a little football. It says football there. Look, you'll have heard of football by now, I'm sure. If you've been watching the channel,
We're shit at it.
you probably have heard of football. And then on the back, Paddock 20.
What's
What do
the
you think?
20 for?
2020.
Yeah. It's to do with the year that's coming.
You know what? I wondered that as well, and then I thought to myself, do you want to put the shirt on, mate? It looks like a small. I'll
Pop it
probably
on.
tear through it.
No, it's decent size.
Got nothing on underneath this, so it'll be a bit weird.
Rain says, for a bad game,
you
this
got-
stream
you
has
got
made
a
it
hoodie on.
bearable. Cheers, mate.
Left the house in a rush.
Kieran's only got a hoodie on.
I agree with you guys. Have made a terrible game somewhat enjoyable. Look at us making things
Hold on.
somewhat enjoyable.
This day gets weirder. Kieran has got a hoodie on.
Oh, Greenwood.
I wear jumpers with no
he's
t-shirts
gone the
on,
wrong way.
all the time. Like, like kind of what
Joe,
you're got
back me
going.
up here.
Sorry.
Joe, he's just got a jumper on. He's just got a hoodie on. That's it.
No, nothing
I
underneath.
just came out for this, yeah. I'm only chilling in the office.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Just
just
don't
don't
wear
wear.
got trousers on.
You just don't wear a hoodie.
Do you wear
I don't wear
underwear?
clothes a lot. I like to be nude.
Do you wear underwear?
Yeah.
Like Richard Madeley doesn't, does he?
They may smell a bit, but
So
they're
hold on. So you just got a top on.
yeah. I just
Take
left
it
for
off,
this.
then.
Oh no, I don't think it's that type of stream.
If we get,
Does anyone else just wear hoodies with nothing on underneath?
I don't.
You know what's comfier? It is comfier.
Does it itch?
Not at all. Nice fabric, high quality material.
Also,
Shout out tonight. Daniel Brown, pizza or burger? Pizza all day. What are you saying?
Pizza, yeah.
burger shits all over a pizza.
Whoa,
Mate,
no.
bit of cheese on fucking toast.
You get cheese.
Do one. What's your argument? Sorry.
What?
What's your argument?
But pizza and cheese on toast, is it? What, a little beef sandwich? Do one. Yeah, we can all take it down
You've
to
got
the
a
worst
cow
version
and-
We
of
can't
what
see
it
a beef
is.
sandwich is quite nice.
You've got
I'd
cow
still-
and
I'd
bread.
still have a
Oh, what,
beef
a cheese on
sandwich.
toast ain't quite nice.
No, but it's not as good as a
Oh,
fucking beef
sorry.
sandwich, is it, mate?
Oh, sorry, I
You're
forgot
in a
cheese
queue
on
for-
toast
You're in a queue at a
wasn't
cafe. Oh,
nice.
it's not cheese on toast. What beef sandwich? Beef sandwich, mate. All day.
But it's not
All
cheese on
day.
toast, is it?
All day. You can have you.
Also, when's the last time you got to the front of the queue at a cafe and they just gave you two options and you had to pick from one? That's not how ordering works,
Last
is
week.
it? You've got the menu.
Tea
you pick
or
what you
coffee?
want.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not the same as a sandwich,
stunned
is
you
it?
there, Anna.
It's not the same.
Stunned
They don't
you there
say
a
tea or
bit.
coffee anyway.
Stunned you there a bit.
You order what you
Maybe
want.
not your.
Lingard
place.
on the spin. This guy really into beards, isn't he? So did it take long to grow your beard?
How long did it take you to grow your beard, Joe?
Just had it for years, and then it just got better.
Thicker? I'm seeing that as well. If I leave it longer, it's slowly. I want
We
one.
will talk about United as well. Don't worry, we're not talking about all this random shit. But we know, because obviously you've probably got the game on in the background. It's a bit of a wank game. What?
Jacob says, thoughts on coleslaw?
Overrated. Not a big, massive fan of mayonnaise.
You get coleslaw right. Stunning.
What's
you
your?
get coleslaw right.
Can I ask you a question?
Unbelievable.
Can I ask you a question?
It'll be a boring old fucking watch.
What kind of mayo, like percentage, are we talking with a coleslaw? Because I think coleslaw is often produced with too much mayo. I don't like it when you get like these premium coleslaws and
I like
just,
my coleslaw
there's
sweet from
there's
purple with purple cabbage.
an unsettled sort of a settled kind of film of
It's
mayo
like this
and
question
everything's
he's asked.
submerged within it. I hate it when it's like that.
Okay.
I like it to be light, tangy. A little mayo, sure.
Is there a question?
Yeah,
my
it's a bit
question
of a
is, what's
thesis
your-
on
what kind of-
coleslaw.
No,
the question
my question is,
you said,
what-
"Oh, here's my question,"
Yeah.
and then you went on to give this fucking speech about
No,
mayonnaise.
you actually ignored the question, which I said quite early
Yeah,
on, was
I know,
what kind of mayo
mayo.
ratio do you like with your coleslaw? Did you at that time?
I like a tiny bit. I'll go with you. Basically, I agree.
Right. So he takes the piss and then he agrees with me.
Purple cabbage.
You're a lick arse, mate.
Purple cabbage. Not with your Amazon packages.
Not mine, is it? It's not my bum. Do you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris? Thoughts on Nando's as well. What's your thoughts on Nando's?
I had one. Had one yesterday with Abdul and Marty.
The only proper use of coleslaw is on top of a
It's
pulled
shutting
pork
down.
sandwich.
It's shutting down. Our TV's shutting down. Quick. I want to see myself.
Oh,
Rochdale on the outside of the box. Half an hour to go. Could this be a cracking? No.
Nope.
Nando's. I went 10 wings yesterday. 2 rounds of size.
How hot?
I go hot.
Do you get black sauce? Do you have a black sauce?
Yeah, a bit
Oh
more.
yeah.
Get me hot now.
Extra.
Straight.
Is that extra hot or?
I don't know. Just go
It's
hot.
fucking hot, isn't it?
Joe doesn't like hot sauce.
What?
Oh, who's a better Joe?
Oh, that's a good question.
Carpe Dem DM says, "What's your order at Nando's with a Z?"
I haven't been to Nando's in years.
What?
You got kicked out, didn't you?
The last time I went, my order was half chicken. I think it was medium heat at the time, and then fries and coleslaw.
Daniel says coleslaw and a chicken burger. Yeah, I'm having a bit of that.
Yeah, I don't mind that at
Bit
all.
of a crunch.
United on the break here.
Oh, here we go. Could be a good opportunity to score.
Dan James.
Dan James. Greenwood.
Oh, no.
Straight to the goalkeeper. That Dan James is so fast, isn't he?
He is rather.
I could beat him in a race.
Do you think?
Yeah.
If he was called Tram James, you might have a chance.
Oh, that was quite quick, to be fair.
Yeah, that was quite good.
It's all there, mate.
It's been sitting there for a while.
It's all there.
in his head.
Yeah, you're just waiting for me to bring that up. It depends how far the sprint is. If it's 20 yards, I win.
Right.
Anything more than that, it goes downhill rapid.
Yeah.
I'm the same as well.
Are you racing as well?
That's nice. That's a nice comment there.
What did it say? What did it say?
It says Fat Joe is better than Jesus Joe.
Who's Fat Joe? Oh. Fat Joe's better than...
Couldn't agree more with that one, mate. Thank you very much.
I could do a better nickname.
Yeah. Do you want to come up with it?
I just normally
Coleslaw Joe.
in school it was Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Nicer than that, isn't it? Do you know
It
what I
is
mean?
nicer, yeah.
Especially for me.
But then
You strike me as a big Joe as well.
Yeah, I'm taller than you, though,
Oh,
so that might make
not
things
half.
confusing.
I had the nickname before you.
Did you? I didn't really have a nickname at school.
Not
No.
bad.
I was homeschooled.
We actually.
No, it was homeschooled.
Damien
though.
was homeschooled.
Damien was
yeah.
homeschooled.
Well, he's American and they're all into that sort of stuff.
Thoughts on water being see-through?
What other colour would it be?
It's blue. First of all, it's blue.
Never
Water's
trust a
blue,
bottle of
mate.
water.
It's
That's
not.
not.
Yeah, it is. Water's blue.
Water's not blue.
What colour is it then?
It's
Why
clear.
is the
Clear?
sea blue, mate?
Because of the reflection from the sky.
Why is the sea blue? Why is the sea not that? This right? Anyone
the
wanna
sea in
go-
the UK is
I can't
grey.
do
Why
it.
does it change colour all the time? The sea in Blackpool's not blue, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because it's
Fuck
got
me.
poo in it.
Everyone
That's a
poos
lot
in the
of
water.
shit.
Yeah.
That is a lot of shit.
If anyone wants to Google and just let us know that water is blue, because it is. So
Water's not blue.
It's not. You're only saying that because that's a blue
Are you
bottle.
checking out whether water's blue or not?
No, if you Google it on you shitty, yeah.
What colour is water? Blue. Okay.
Well, relatively small quantity. Colourless.
Pure water has a slightly blue colour that becomes a deeper blue as the thickness of the observed sample
Slightly
increases.
blue colour.
Oh,
I'm not-
slightly blue.
not
Oh,
having it
is
made
that not
clear.
blue enough for
What
you?
colour's that then, dickhead?
Yeah, it says
Clear.
as the volume of the observed
Clear.
content becomes deeper.
If I get a crayon now and I
Sorry.
draw a little circle and it's red, do you go, oh no, but if you draw more of it, it'll come a different colour? No, you go, it's red.
Rycan says
Yeah.
Big Joe and Joseph. I'm looking at Big
We'll
Joe
take
and
that.
Joseph.
We take that.
Joses.
Joseph. Joe Slaw.
Meant no disrespect,
Slaw.
Big Joe.
Joe Slaw. I'm loving these.
Yeah, water's blue, so that clears that one up once and for all.
Put some chicken strips. Delicious.
Oh yeah. Oh, it depends what sauce you have though. 'Cause
No,
some
it
people will
doesn't.
just have it
Chicken
with just
strips
ke-
are chicken
Oh,
strips.
do you ever get in spoons with the Jack Daniels dip?
That's TGI's.
No, I do it in spoons as well.
Game's not televised in Australia, says Daniel.
Jacob
Good day,
AC
mate.
says water is white, which is one of the stupidest things I've ever read.
It's extremely racist as well, I have to
So
say.
yeah, it's clearly not white, is it? It's colourless at best and blue, actually.
Abdullah says the Science Channel. Yeah,
Yeah, it kind of is.
We've been
What?
very scientific.
How shit is this
Oh.
game that they're discussing the colour of water?
That says it all,
Absolutely
mate.
bang on, Camucho, mate. Absolutely bang on.
Remember, if you hit like on the video, we will reveal an item from Joe.
What is everyone's favourite brand of mayo?
What, as in like type of mayo or
No, brand.
I'm not a big mayonnaise. I like garlic mayo, and I'll just stop at that.
You like it in that big,
Some of
thick...
these questions really spin your head, don't they?
They do. I often think just like,
Don't want to make a fool
are
of
they
yourself.
trick questions? Are they this, that, or the other?
What would you? What,
Hellman's in it, let's face it. Let's
Don't
not
know
mess
the mayo
about.
brand.
mate? Just give me. There's really good mail from Belgium. I love mail from
Daniel-
Belgium.
Oh, it's a
Daniel
bit
Brown
sweeter and
says-
thicker there. It's more yellow, isn't it? It's a yellowy creature.
Isn't that just mustard?
Yeah.
Isn't yellow mayo mustard?
Yeah,
No,
yellow.
is it fuck? Yellow mayo mustard.
White equals clean
Shut shit.
water.
It doesn't just because you put some food colour in it, just turns to a different fucking thing in general.
Man. Placebo though.
Ball crossed in there.
Look
What
how
pot of water is white?
Placebo. Listen, 24 minutes to go.
He says.
White.
He's thinking of paint, this lad. Isn't he? He's confusing water with paint.
Yeah, you
Darth
don't,
Vader's
drink
putting
paint
on a ship
unless
on
you're
the
looking
bar,
for a
mate.
bit of a mad one.
Yeah.
Bit of a laugh.
Thoughts on Bill Clinton and Monica?
Let's not go on to this.
Yeah. Bit political. We're not the political channel, we're the
We'll
science
read
channel.
that one. Joe, read out a comment about how we're watching this again. They're the good ones. They're
That's the last one. The last one.
They're the good comments, mate.
Oh, ball
Mate,
crossed
this is
in.
going to go to penalties.
I'm gone.
We go straight to penalties, don't we? No extra time. Yeah, that's true. Just straight to penalties if it's 0-0 at full time.
Producer
we should be
Cam's
losing,
just
really,
been
shouldn't
sweating
we?
Ultimate Team over there for the past hour and a half. Any good pack pulls, mate? Let's fight. Don't care. Any good pack pulls? No, just Mahrez, yeah.
Let us know in the comments as well. Speaking of FIFA, are you using any Man United players in your Ultimate Team?
Do you like brown sauce?
Ones,
No.
are there?
Oh, what? You don't like brown sauce?
Yeah, I like it with turkey.
What? Bacon on a bacon sandwich?
Good pressing by Brandon Williams there, and
Oh.
a nice ball inside as well.
Oh!
Lingard, who we got?
Oh!
Greenwood, left foot.
Yeah! Fucking come on, at last,
Well
man.
done, lad.
Thank God for that.
Fucking
See him again,
hell.
bailing us out, innit? Lovely little touch. This time
Go,
went on
go,
his,
Mason, go.
he
go,
went on his
go,
right
go.
foot against the
You
Astana.
sound like one of those Saudi Arabian
Go,
commentators.
go,
Go, go, go, go.
Darth saying go, Greenwood. Yes, Mason, says Jacob.
Golazzo.
Watson.
What's
Very similar to the one against the Astana as well.
Yeah, but he just sort of went on the other foot instead, didn't he? Same
He
position.
is both footed, isn't he?
Yeah, very good.
Worked it well.
Who's
That's
it?
the most United
That
goal.
started from Brandon Williams picking the ball up, pressing
Oh,
into,
that's a good finish.
pushing onto a lazy pass from a Rochdale player there. And
Humor
playing
loving
the ball
guy says,
inside.
just a friendly reminder for everyone to drink water. Stay hydrated, fellas. Good.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Drink a
mate.
nice glass of white water. What's everyone's favourite brand of shoes?
I don't really. Depends, really, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And this is me overthinking another
depends
question.
really, doesn't it?
There's Greenwood there, goal scorer. Great guy. Great guy. You got in some texts? Do you want to read them out?
Message? No, it's a Slack group. Message.
Daddy strikes again, says Jack Wall. How many likes are you on now?
149, folks, another 100. And we go PG 15.
Whatever happened to an old-fashioned run down the wing, cut it back and tap in? They're hard to do, apparently.
Oh,
Rochdale,
148, we're on,
like
mate.
that ball.
148, 2 more likes, and we get to reveal.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, it is.
What's
It really
everyone's
is.
favourite brand of socks?
But they'll
How
never,
about
never like it again if you don't
reveal
reveal.
a picture of your genitals if we get one more like. How about we do that?
That's not been part of the.
Oh, right.
question.
Oh,
that took a weird
Okay.
turn.
You say 200 likes, yeah.
Okay. 200 likes and you can see a picture of Joe's nether regions. What can you say? He knows how to finish. He does, doesn't he? Greenwood?
Who?
Yeah. Jason Greenwood. I wish he was called Jason. Mason Greenwood. Lovely finish.
Jason Greenwood. Favourite dipping sauce? Now, that's an interesting one. Favourite dipping
We just
sauce?
we just scored a goal.
What is your favourite dipping sauce, though?
Ooh. Farted again. It depends on the food, to be honest.
Right.
I do like barbecue sauce. I do like Jack Daniels. But I do dabble in a bit of sriracha as well.
So ridiculous. So pathetic, this. Oh, my God. Water is transparent.
Been up since 4.
It is. But it still has a colour.
Oh, mate, fuck off. That fucking stinks, Joe. That absolutely reeks.
I can't smell it.
You're fucking lucky. Oh, you dirty
I need
bastard.
to smell it so I can grade it out of 10 for the effort.
I'm not doing this again with you.
Darth Watson says, is cereal a soup? Great question, Darth.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Cereal or soup?
Why is it not a
Fuck it,
soup?
that's leaking through my jumper. How can you not smell that? It smells like curry sauce.
Oh, I'd love
it's
some curry
fucking
sauce, to be
disgusting. Is
fair.
that your favourite dipping sauce?
I do like curry sauce, to be fair, especially on chips.
Joe, you need to chill out on that, mate. If you need anything, just go to the toilet over there.
Can't leave, mate. We've got this watch along to do.
What?
Mate,
Oh,
I'd fucking leave if I knew I was going to do that for you.
It's boiling
you
inside
smell
me.
that?
It's boiling inside me.
You get a bit of that, Cam.
nugget or goujon?
Oh! Finally, someone asking the question. Nugget. I like the crispy batter rather than the traditional
I'll
goujon
have a nugget
breadcrumb.
as well.
Yeah, I'll
oh,
look at
honestly, it's still lingering that.
He's trying
Please
to push out
don't.
more.
You're trying to drop your ass here.
I'm not trying to do anything.
You are. You lifted yourself
I've
up.
been
just
ill.
a
It was
bit-
that shawarma I had earlier.
Whoa. Mate, you fucking wank. Sorry.
Ultimate treble's back. You never came up with your ultimate treble. What was it?
Uh,
Left foot, right foot header.
Finger,
What?
head, and toes. Parts of your body you like the best.
Oh, neck, back, lips. What's yours?
What's your favourite 3 parts of your body? I know it's 87701, that's the radio station's number. Or you can text that if you want.
What's your best internal organ?
I would have to say the brain. I know
Comes
it's a
in the
mainstream
pancreas.
choice, but I like to think, it's for
The
a reason.
brain.
The brain,
Wow,
yeah.
he's a bit of a thinker.
I
isn't
am,
he?
yeah. I mean,
He's
it's a mainstream choice, but I mean, it is quite important, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite important. Could say it's the most important.
Favorite word? Flannel has to be up there.
Flannel's all right. I like midwifery.
I also like the word moist. A lot of people don't like the word moist.
It's nothing. It does
Minge.
nothing for me.
That's a good word.
Right, so
Is minge your favorite word? Let us know in the comments.
Matrix Trilogy. Jacob
Stop
saying
pointing
it's
the
his
camera,
ultimate
mate.
treble.
Don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway, bit of a laugh.
Cheese-
How many we got? 157. Reveal
Cheese
the number
chips.
item. Reveal the number item of your Amazon pack.
I'm just
Please.
made
cheese
another
chips
noise there as
and
well,
garlic
sorry.
or
I
curry
swear
chips.
to God. You didn't kick off when I announced it. You could have said you had your piece
No,
then.
you said I'd reveal one. I did that. I'm done now.
Go on, reveal one then.
United finally scored. This team is still crap. Great point.
I love the spleen.
Jacob loves a spleen. What does a spleen
You can
do?
do without a
Is
spleen,
that like?
can't you?
Is that like when you get a prawn, you get the poo strip? Is that like?
Do you know when they call that deveining? Trying to take it away
Can
from
you
the fact that it's
just
poo.
Reveal one of your.
I don't want to do that.
I'm going to say it.
I'd rather not do that.
I'm going to say what you've got in your.
Thoughts on Evra's future?
It
at
costs
United? What do you think?
£15.
Because it's batteries.
Thoughts on
Not
Evra's
Yeah, it's
future? at United?
batteries. You don't have to plug it in.
Well,
It vibrates.
How would you? Don Watson says, "How would you sum up the internet? How would you sum up the internet?"
bleak.
Bleak.
Who's
fun.
your picture, Daff?
I like you, Darth Watson. These are some good
I
questions.
can't read out Jack
That-
Wall's last one.
Yeah. 6-1.
Chelsea
7-1.
7-1.
7-1 against.
How would you sum up the
fisherman.
internet? Yeah, good question. It's hard to
Jacob,
say.
my favourite word is
I
Manchester.
can't
that's
zoom
correct.
out, so I zoomed in to look at his picture. How would you sum up the internet?
I am
That's
liking
very
the
fun.
questions tonight. They are deep thinkers.
Yeah,
They're
these are some
deep
good questions.
thinkers. Keep the questions coming. Like the video.
The girl or the bad
What
guys
part of
won.
a kid's movie completely scarred you? When she took her face off on The Witches. Did you ever watch The Witches?
Yeah, great film.
And
Love
she had,
Rob
she had a little witch face underneath that, and it had all little hairs on it.
What did
And they're all
scarred you or
scratching- they're all
scared
scratching
you?
their heads, weren't they? Because they had like...
Mine was a Halloween episode of that, so Raven.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you
it
a
was
Disney Channel
spooky.
kid, were you?
Of course I was fucking. loving it.
Fuck yeah,
That's
no.
why I'm the
man.
man I am today.
Well, you were, earning when you were a kid, were you? You had the digital channels.
Yeah, digital
Bit of
channels.
money.
Dad liked the football. They all came in one back in them days.
What was wrong with Nickelodeon? Because we had Sky, but I just didn't fuck with Disney Channel.
You didn't fuck with Disney Channel.
You didn't put Disney Channel?
No, kids who got bullied fuck with Disney Channel.
Thoughts on global warming? Bad news.
Fake news.
Okay.
That's going to go down well, Kieran.
It's gonna go down well.
Fake news.
Best flavour of pot noodle. Bombay bad boy. No questions asked.
Correct
That was
answer.
a chicken
or
and
curry.
mushroom.
Or curry as well.
Chicken and
Only
mushroom.
ever had one pot noodle. This guy. First one you ever have. Stuck with it. Have you ever had any others? Be honest.
No. Although I
Right.
do like the smoky bacon of the noodles that you just put in your pan.
Super noodles.
Super noodles. are
Yeah,
good.
super noodles are good. Oh my god, Chelsea score. Yep.
7-1 is it
7-1, we
still?
think.
Are we getting a 1-0 fucking victory at home to Rochdale?
You love to see it.
Goosebumps scared me as a kid. Yeah, it used to scare me as well.
Goosebumps was creepy. That episode with the puppet used
Viewers
to mess me up.
beware, you're in for a scare. Oh,
Jesus.
and he's lost it. He's lost it. That's right. He's gone to the place we never thought he'd go. He's just spat water.
Go!
on us.
Oh, go!
As,
The kid
Rochdale
scored. The
lies
kid
for
scored.
Sake.
The kid has scored.
16-year-old.
That 16-year-old has scored, man.
Unbelievable.
Fair play to him. That's massive for him.
Yeah.
Mate, that kid won't have to pay for a pint for the rest of his life. 1-1, yeah.
Good finish.
Unbelievable, this.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Joke's on him, his hairband's coming off.
Wow.
Daniel says United are destroying my life.
Oh, mate.
What happens here? The ball gets crossed over, And who is it that
Wan-Bissaka
just gets done there? Oh, it's a bit...
Williams at the back, but good finish.
Yeah, it's a good finish. But he gets a good block on the cross, Wan-Bissaka, and then there's just no one tracking. Pereira should have been tracking Williams at the back post. He just doesn't really do much with him at all, does he? Allows him to have a free run.
So we're in for an interesting last 15 minutes. If Rochdale knock us out, man, I'm just logging off Twitter for 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry.
George Dronfield says, the organ you can't live without is your liver.
Can you believe
that
there's still 15 minutes to go?
Yeah, man.
Manchester United won, Rochdale won, right? We're sat here, you're watching it with us United fans. You might be a couple of Rochdale fans coming in now just to have a bit of a laugh at us. Stay strong, right? We go straight to extra time after this. No one can argue that United shouldn't be at a 1-0 position because we've been shocking.
It's a bit of a stinker.
How many shots have we had? 20? What do we reckon? We can get some stats on this. Match stats. United have had 26 shots.
Jesus.
Just the 1 goal.
Dan James, that's gone out of play. Mother of God, man, that's awful.
People act like we never conceded under Fergie. Yeah, but it's not the same, is it?
Not on the regular, weekly.
No, and not in every game. And
Right, let's see what Twitter's saying. Gary Lineker, great to see United are hanging on against
that was
officials.
before Rochdale had even scored.
Yeah, Christ. Oh. 2 minutes up, 2 minutes after posting, the United official Twitter just goes goal for Rochdale 1-0. It's already on 2,000 likes.
Let's not read that because that's going to be mental. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone's home?
I haven't been to your home yet, so I'm yet to give a final answer.
Weirdest thing I've got in my home is probably I haven't got anything. I don't know actually. I think we've been okay, plenty of shots. Yeah, but the problem is we keep having plenty of shots and keep not winning.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, in theory having a lot of shots is a good thing because you're more likely to score. But when we keep having 20, 30 shots a game and we keep dropping points and we keep losing matches, at some point it doesn't matter how many shots you have. We need to just convert the chances regardless. I'd rather have 3 shots and score 2 of them than have 30 shots and score 1 goal a game. It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? Still got 12 minutes before extra time, though, so I reckon... before stoppage time, should I say.
Cam, can you try my phone for a bit, please? Cam. Please, can you charge my phone? No. Yeah, they can.
Do you remember when Coventry knocked us out at Old Trafford? Yeah, they can. When we won the Champions League in 08?
Ain't a plug. What? Oh.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Oh, good ball.
Coventry beat us, what, in 2008?
Yeah, 2007 it was at the time.
Was
Michael Mifsud with the winner.
Leeds knocked us out, remember?
Oh, that was a bit dark, yeah.
2013, was it?
Yeah, I do remember that one.
2010, I think it might have been, or 9.
Maybe it was 11.
Possibly 12, 13,
No.
or 14.
I think it was 12. Or, maybe no, it was 12. Definitely 12.
Yeah, I think it was definitely that then.
What was the point, sir?
Not a lot, really.
Oh, that was so close, man.
Apparently no extra time. Happy for the lad.
I'm not. Well, I am.
I'm going.
I'd love to see penalties so Mason and the young lads can get some experience. Do you think that would be a good experience for the younger players?
That.
No?
Younger experience should be going out against team like this and beating the shit out of them. Fuck. Oh, let's give them an experience by scoring penalties. Fuck that.
We've had Wan-Bissaka, Lingard, and Pogba starting this game as well. Fucking men.
They're all shit. End of story.
It's just to match you. Mike didn't pick that up, so it's all good.
Did you do that?
No, it was him.
We know that weren't me.
What is going on?
The score is 1-1. We have 10 minutes left
If I smell that, I'm gone. And if Housen's like, what happened during the stream? I went, two fucking arseholes dropping the backside during the... Was that you?
No, it was him.
Right, Joe, I'm never doing a watch song with you again.
Do you honestly think that was me?
Yeah.
You know it's me.
Oh, it was him.
I fully lean into it.
Two fucking wrongins dropping their arse.
Mate, you've had the shawarma. You're gonna double up on us in about 10
put me in
minutes.
my own private room.
If you soil yourself before the end of this live stream, I will die laughing. So, make it happen. Put us all out of our misery and poo yourself.
Yeah, I'll brighten up this game.
For God's sake. What's going on with Man United and Tottenham? I don't know. Some of the things Poch is saying is worrying as well, isn't it? How the squad's going in different directions and stuff. Really weird stuff, like he doesn't want to be there. We shouldn't be in this position to begin with. That's a good point. Who do you know? For God's sake.
What?
Who do you know that reminds you of someone famous?
What?
You're not going to know who we know. How are you going to know if it's a good comparison? You don't know the person. Andy, who lives next door to me, looks exactly like John. I don't even know.
Who?
Please,
Who?
John Coffey.
Who's John
What are you
Coffey?
talking about?
Who's
So-
John Coffey? You could have said John Cleese.
Are you talking?
There you go.
Oh, coffee with a Y.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So there he is. Look, John Coffey, who was in the Green Mile, and my next door neighbour looks a lot like him. So,
What? In your flat?
Yeah.
Who do you live with by yourself?
No, look, I've got a flatmate actually.
What's he called?
That's not. It's personal, isn't it? I don't want to talk about that.
What? The first
What are your
name?
kids called?
Don't have any.
Right, that's a lie.
What?
They're
You, what?
called Natasha and James, and I've got a picture of them if anyone wants
No,
them.
good. Call them Natasha.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with that name.
Tell us about your flatmate. What's he called?
Just called Ollie.
Ollie. Flatmate Ollie.
Direct penalty shootout, no extra time. Yeah, exactly. We're playing really well. We're not really, are we?
I am gone, by the way. I can't stay there any longer than this.
Why?
It's a bit shit.
Got me up for 4.
You're not going to stay for the penalty shootout?
No.
Cam
Not
showing
part
us
of
a
the
few
deal.
scores from around the grounds. West Ham 4-0 down against Oxford. Jeez.
Yeah, West Ham must be shit.
Oh, right, yeah. Liverpool.
West Ham are dreadful.
Jeez, but yeah, a lot of Premier League teams bowing out tonight.
Burton beating Bournemouth 2-0. Wolves beating Reading 1-0. Man United drawing with Rochdale 1-1, in case you didn't know. Sheffield Wednesday losing to Everton 2-0. Villa beating Brighton 3-1.
Sunderland beating Sheffield United.
Oh, that was yesterday. You know, you already knew that one. Chelsea kids lead 7-1. Yeah, they're good.
We know you got diabetes, mate. Don't need to rub it in.
Have we had any chances since the goal? Since the Rochdale goal?
Fucking fuming. Stinks in this room. And with 1-1 against Rochdale with 5 minutes to go.
Pogba's been awful tonight. Really bad.
I wouldn't mind if Rochdale win here.
Just save us a few.
Don't say that, mate.
Well, I wouldn't
Don't
mind.
go completely kamikaze on the situation.
Here we go. Come on.
There's so much to live for.
Every time we say, here we go, come on, nothing happens.
Greenwood pulls it back to Pogba. Oh, it was a poor ball, really. He allowed the defender to get in there. Pogba was in open space. But, you know, didn't quite get the ball to him, did he? We needed Roy Keane or Rio
It's
style
more
player,
embarrassing
leader.
to win against Rochdale on penalties than to lose against them, I think.
Yeah,
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you won't be saying that if we get to the final of this competition in 6 months' time.
So,
It's alright.
Tottenham lost. Yeah, we know.
Oh, come on, United.
We'd rather have no hands or no feet. Definitely no feet.
Why'd you come to that decision?
Because having the dexterous fingers and hands and thumbs is one of the main things that makes us like impressive and able to do stuff in it. You can just strap a pair of clogs on,
Yeah.
but you can never get a fully functioning hand. Imagine trying to operate a fountain pen, trying to change the cartridge in a fountain pen with no hands. But you know, you can still run 100 meters in under 12 seconds
you trying
with
to
no
use that
feet.
thing you're going to buy with no hands?
How has AT been as captain? It's been all right.
He's been okay today.
Well,
Joe's gone.
no, you always say everyone's all right.
Well, he's not been
Here
bad.
we go.
He's not been good, has he?
James. pulls
Oh,
it
but he
back.
has! Oh, mate, that is so shit. It was good by Dan James, but Mother Mary Wan-Bissaka. Fresh
Nice.
trim, fam.
Nice and red.
Oh, God, that should have been 2-1.
What time do you normally go to bed, Joe?
No.
Is it? Is that why
No
you've...
penalties, I'll go to bed. But I might watch play. Not doing a review.
Really?
Especially if we go out. You two can do it.
That's going to be
Fucking
good, isn't it?
Fart one and
Filming
fart
that review after this if we go out. Oh,
Anyone else
dear.
think that Joe looks like Jay Rodriguez at West Brom?
I see it. I see it.
I don't know which Joe.
Bit of a laugh there.
James has looked very good
Corner.
since he came on. I'll say that actually. He's been our best player.
Remember that the other day?
What's going on in your hands?
That was a pass. That was a pass.
That was my electric
That
commentary
was a pass.
the other day.
Brilliant.
This team's a mess.
Oh.
This team is even a mess. How come a 16-year-old scores? Don't know, mate. Just shit happens.
I don't think how bad your team is ranked by the age of the players that score against you, though.
Yeah, but it's bad though.
If it's a 3-year-old, yeah, we've got 16.
What,
It's an adult.
Mate, you had to shower in a different place, according to Cam.
Yeah, that's still unbelievable.
David Lloyd's in Trafford.
No, it was according to you, though.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was according to you. The FA didn't fucking text me.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, saying,
Dan James
where's my money?
pulls it back to Fred. Try chipping it in the box. Again.
What is fucking Fred doing there? Sack him.
Fred?
Ah!
Oh, good strike, actually. I think you heard what you said, Joe.
Mason Greenwood is my Lord and Saviour.
It's 87 minutes gone.
How bad a Rochdale that they let a 17-year-old score against them? That's all I'm going to say. They must be almost as bad as us. Pereira, the ball in the box.
Where can he
from a
shower?
corner. No one. Who?
Greenwood.
Yeah, that's a great question. If you know where Mason Greenwood could shower, let us know in the comments.
Spoon of this.
The goal scorer is going off there for Rochdale.
He's a bit devastated. I think he could have scored a penalty.
Probably.
He looks
Grow up,
absolutely.
but he's top. What?
I don't want to read it.
Let me read it. What does it say?
Just don't read it. We need James Maddison and Ruben Neves. Pogba can go and play in Madrid. Thoughts on agent fees being capped? It's a good idea, but they'll find a way around it like they do with everything, won't they? When it comes to money and transfers and agents and all that, they're going to get paid regardless.
En camps. What's it called?
Camps. Right. Come on. Be professional.
The holy water there. God bless him for the penalties. That's
Right.
what happened.
Joe's got to go
Should
now.
be him who's doing it. Holy Joe.
Joe's got to go now.
I'll stay for. Yeah, I can't take it off either. I'll stay for the penalties.
You
I'm not
stay for
staying
the penalties?
review.
We'd rather you be on the review than...
What? So I'm not going to come back.
Oh, right. I thought we got to choose. Pogba wanted a rumoured 600k a week for this. I don't think that's true at all.
I think it's true. Get rid of him. 100%. It's people like you that ruined this club.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Love Pogba. What is
He's our best player, though, isn't he?
What is he though? You love.
Who was
saying
our
that.
best player last season?
Not Paul Pogba.
Most
No.
goals, most assists, most chances created, most
Shit in creating goals, shit in creating assists, shit in everything else.
most assists of anyone.
Who's the
Most chances made, most assists made,
in a
most
poor
goals scored.
team?
Yeah, but I said who's our best player, not are we in a good team?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be paying him £600,000 a week.
We're not.
Oh, I bet there's something ridiculous around that.
Well,
figure.
might as well say 2 million then if it's something
Well,
ridiculous.
I bet the agent will be getting a lot. You divide that by how much he wants a week. I bet it's around about 600.
Right, yeah,
a week.
600 grand a week then. That's that then, that's settled. That's a fact.
Shit, I think football's just going to come crumbling down itself one day.
It feels like it
Do
is
you know what
now,
I mean?
doesn't it?
Football is. I think it'll be dead. There's only so much money you can really spend on the fucking thing. Surely.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? 6 minutes stoppage time. 6 minutes to save some sort of... I don't even know. It's not even going to save face, is it? But I'd rather win than lose.
That's good.
Well,
You'd rather win than lose. Come on. 90th minute winner.
who did Matt come on for? I missed that.
Lingard.
Lingard.
Lingard. I bet he scored some goals, but you love him as well.
Paul Hammond, what
doing
Dross is
anything,
this
are we?
game? Dunno, mate. It's awful. It's going side to side, crossing it when there's no one who can head it in the middle. And corners are just might as well
United
be
have got
given
a
goal
corner.
kick.
Just a
Well, not everyone watching.
not a pass.
I got Pogba's shirt in a match. Cool. That sounds good, actually. What, his actual match shirt? I'd like one of those. We stood off to the side when did he like hand it to you, or how did you get that shirt?
Did you make a sign?
Yeah, did you
That's
make a
the thing
sign?
now,
Did he
innit?
come
Make a
over?
sign.
Did you reach out
Like
to
you're
him
in
on
wrestling.
Twitter?
Used to love wrestling back in the day.
Yeah.
Did you, Joe?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
As a WCW guy.
Mm.
Did you not watch that? Sting,
Well, I wasn't even
Goldberg,
I wasn't even around when WCW
Hulk
was a thing.
Hogan. Some of the big boys. Some of the big boys. What are you doing tomorrow?
Is that one of the questions?
I'm here.
Might as well be. Let's just have a chat.
Yeah, can't
You're here
wait.
tomorrow, are you?
I think so.
I'm here
Yeah.
tomorrow as well, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been an actual day in the office with you.
I know. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Why? What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm not sure yet. It depends how this game goes.
Come doing
probably.
one of his wacky quizzes again.
We haven't done another one of those, have we? I'd
No.
like to do another one of them. I thought that was a nice little video. I thought that was fun. I
Yeah,
learned
it's
some
good,
stuff
yeah.
about Man United.
I felt I should have won. It was a complete
Yeah, we might do a quiz tomorrow.
end to end. I think it's called actually.
End to end.
on
That's
the
the name of the
Stretford
quiz that we
Paddock.
do. The Stretford Paddock.
What?
It's a little quiz show that we do. It's a Man United quiz show that we do.
I didn't know. I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah, end to end.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that 16-year-old was coming off.
Oh, I did as
Taking a
well.
throw in.
It looked like he was walking off before, didn't it?
Yeah. The commentator was like, he'll never forget this moment in all of his life. And he's back on.
I suppose he won't forget it whether he stays on or not, but it did feel like he was
well,
going on.
Unfortunately, I gets hit on the head.
Right, is that a threat?
No, I'm sat in the middle of fucking Northern Quarter.
Okay. Sounded like a threat though, didn't it?
Going out to the wings again, but there's no one in the middle.
Yes, he handed it to me and I had a sign. Very cool. I like that. Have you ever got any memorabilia, like cool football memorabilia?
We sent fan mail to celebrities. Fan mail, yeah, when we were like 9 or 10 in primary school, and I wrote to David James for some reason.
Oh, come on!
Oh, he's missed. Oh. We're saying handball, but there's no VAR, is there? No VAR.
What was it? Ball crossed in by Pereira there.
Deflected. Oh,
Can ball by that 16-year-old, and then James.
I think it was a
being
free
pressed by
kick
the
given.
keeper as he tips it over from about 5 yards out.
oh,
he got,
did the
he got a
keeper touch
deflection.
I
Is
think
it a
he's given
corner?
free kick, though.
Has he?
Yeah. Right, we're gonna have penalties. It looks like. Great.
Insane. This is insane. isn't it?
Fucking
It just keeps happening every
great.
game.
You ruined my holiday.
It's genuine, it just keeps happening.
What's this? That?
Do you know the guy who's become a meme, the bald
Yeah,
non-state?
You've ruined my holiday.
What? I don't like that video, you know. Have you
Oh.
ever seen Dead Man's Shoes?
No.
Oh,
It reminds me
no.
of that type of
Yeah, but it's
situation.
not, 'cause he wasn't.
Oh!
He wasn't.
Back
Brandon,
away.
Was he? In Dead Man's
Back
Shoes.
away.
He won't. He won't what?
Huh?
Wasn't a
Wait,
wrong
what?
Is he a wrong one?
one. Yeah. he's-
Oh, is that
Is
part
it?
of the video, is it?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, I don't mind then. Don't
Why
stop
didn't you
now.
think that he would lose his job?
I've only ever seen little clips of it, and I just don't like it. I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a
watching
big fan of non-stings. Oh, for God's sake.
it. Less than 90
Okay,
seconds
we're
to
getting
go.
riled up now. Oh, me.
All right, Matty. All right, says hi in the comments.
Come on, lads. Ball crossed in the box.
Fucking one he is.
Dan James on the left-hand side.
Oh, you're joking. Is that the worst ball I've ever seen in my life?
Back out
What's
to
going on?
Brandon Williams. Cross it in, back post. Over
Oh,
it to-
yeah. Say
Penalties.
What?
This is bad, isn't it?
This keeper's going to save a few pens as well. You just know it. He's had a good day.
He has had a good day. He must be excited, eh? Rochdale goalie. Are we happy for him? No. Probably not.
Smash the like button. Get us to 250 likes because we need something to cheer us up. And Joe's shopping basket will certainly do that.
It's a tough one, this. 20 seconds to go. It's going to be penalties. Are you staying for penalties, Joe?
You might as well.
Yeah, I'm not for the review.
No.
Can't
handle it.
No,
Can't handle it.
Right. Review won't be a long one tonight, folks. I can guarantee that much.
So
Penalties
it's
it
going
is. Penalties it is.
Shit, shit, shit. Your shit, your shit. Sell, sell, sack, sell, shit, sell, sack. Fuck off. All of you is shit.
Anyone?
Who's
your man of the match today?
The great. Loads of assists. Fucking shit. All of yous shit. Won't get into a top 10 side, any of them. West Ham, right? We got beat to them on the weekend. What's the score? This could be by Oxford 4-0. That's the side where we struggled to score a goal against.
Yeah.
They won 2-0 against us.
Easy.
They've just been beaten by Oxford. Oxford. Lovely town. Great pubs. Shit team. Fucking Oxford. Oh, here we go. Let's get this. So, already written, by the way. They were that confident we're going to go to penalties. They've already written them down.
Got the little...
This is what we've been practicing in training, boys. Ready for a penalty
This is
shootout
the way the
against
goalkeeper
fucking
dives.
Rochdale. And I guarantee you this. I was here at this shit game against Derby last season. When Derby knocked us out, we'll be the same again here. Oh boy, he scored loads of goals. Fucking
Right.
unbelievable.
Relegation for United.
What?
What do you
We
reckon?
get beat by Arsenal?
Think there's a chance?
No, but
I know there's a chance of us being relegated, but I could see us being bottom half for, a while.
I could.
Because what's going to change?
Nothing.
Like, this... I don't...
Martial comes back. He's not the saving grace, is
No,
he?
we saw last season that this team knows how to lose 10 games out of 12. They know how to do that. They've completely collapsed and had absolutely nothing about them for that sort of extended period of time before. And we're in another one of those spells now where just nothing happens. If we do that again, we'll be 17th after 15 games. That's scary, isn't it? Looks like relegation. No, well, maybe not quite, but it's pretty tough, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Oh, just get me off this planet now, man.
Got them graphics, Cam?
No graphics. Do we have like a piece of paper we can hold it up?
Can we have a piece of paper we can set on fire and then light the curtains on fire and then just try and get out before we all die, just so something exciting happens? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Like those little army training tests where they drown you and you have to not drown and then you get in the Navy or something. Did you ever watch that?
Isn't that just in that Kingsman film?
I've never seen it. Is it good?
And Kingsman's good, yeah.
I'm going to try and drown you in that.
They put you in like an underwater boat that's in like a swimming pool and you have to make your way out of it before you die.
What happens if you die?
You're dead.
You
don't get in the army. No, they come and save you if you're dying. Proper dying. But that's one of the tests is you have to be able to hold your breath for 3 or 4 minutes.
Why don't they just put you in a bath and like go?
Because it's about completing tasks and stuff in an emergency situation.
In Kingsman, they fill the room up with water, don't they?
Yeah, similar kind of thing. It's like a room that's underwater. 3 points to bottom 3, 3 points to top 4. Nice bit of symmetry there.
James, come on, you irons in the comments. It's probably West Ham fan. Sounds like a right muppet.
Man United will win, hopefully. Fucking
I don't want it.
Rochdale.
Don't want it. We didn't deserve it. Rochdale deserves it.
Probably, yeah.
How good's
Well,
Rivera at penalties? Is he alright?
He's gotta be better than De Gea.
De Gea's not good, is it? Why is that?
When was the last time we won a penalty shootout, actually?
We won one in... did we not win one in pre-season?
No, I mean a proper game.
Well, I don't know.
No, did
Chelsea,
we
we
not?
won, obviously.
Did
I'm
we
thinking
not
of
win
Charity
one in
Shield,
pre-season?
maybe 10 years ago.
Well, we won the Champions League on penalties, famously.
Yes.
I
don't think we have in
let us know in the comments, what's the last time United won a penalty shootout and
Did we win one in Europa League?
competitive match?
We won the Europa
Did we?
League.
Maybe we did.
How many do we have watching now, anyway? Smash the like button.
470.
476. Oh, they love it. Like button.
Lingard with an incredible
476. Yeah, because you know how shocking and shit. Oh my
Cam.
God. The unbelievable.
The DVD is scratched.
Bang on the top of that DVD player.
This is shocking. Our
I think
DVD.
maybe they stopped recording the match because they thought it would have ended by now. We've got a producer in the background saying, isn't good.
Get on.
Which is what you want to hear.
I'll get my phone.
Here we go. Bit of it. I'm serious. I'm gonna.
I want to go home. I want to just get in bed and wake up and not care about the result of this.
What's any goal yet?
What is he doing over there?
Come on, one of you's refresh. We're alive still.
We're on. We're still here.
Happens to be a little bit of a problem with our connection, but you know.
You fill for the next
I'm
week.
not filling.
Fill
You
for the
tell
next...
me there's got to be someone. What are you doing? Typing away.
I'm trying
Fucking
to find
sort
one. I'm
it.
trying to find one.
No, I'm not asked. I just want to know if they've scored or not.
Yeah, another DVD.
What score is it? You'll
Try-
BBC Sport or Twitter or something.
I'm trying to get the video on.
No, I'm not asked about the video. Get Twitter on. They'll sort that.
Oh, here we go. Oh, United have scored one.
United have scored one. Not you. No bet. God, yeah. Right.
Right. United have
Rochdale.
scored their first penalty.
United have scored it. Sorry, we'll cheer now. Hey.
United have scored one. It's Andrew.
Clip that.
Crown Oil, 32 years old.
Missed.
Romero!
Oh, he went the right way, Romero, but it's a good pen. Just. Oh, man. I was hoping that was going to go wide.
10 p.m. You know it.
Oh, yeah, hide the... We don't want to know if there's been a
Yeah.
pen or something go in. Hide them comments, folks. But smash the like button, please.
I'm tired.
Oh, he does. Fair play, producer Cam.
We got to take Pereira. This isn't going in.
Oh,
Lovely.
good pen.
Good lad.
Good luck.
Sent the
You're
goal
not
in the wrong
betting,
way.
man. I don't even think Ollie can be asked at this
fuming.
stage.
Solskjaer's furious.
I swear, if we win and the players run in celebration,
They won't.
I will kick the TV.
I don't
Surely
even think
they
they
will.
will.
What,
They
what
will.
are
They
what are
will.
they running down toward the penalty taker.
Yeah.
You've
Like,
got to help
or
them.
if the goalkeeper saves it and he was standing like, and then everyone runs to him.
Go on,
Fuck
Sergio.
off, gentle jog, say well done, back in.
Go on,
Bollocks each other.
Sergio. He's sending the keeper the wrong way here.
Rochdale.
Save
Yeah!
it!
Jesus, hit the mic. Go on,
Well done,
Sergio.
lad. He's gone the right way both times. Good save that one.
Would you start Sergio in a few Premier League games now if De Gea's off form? Controversial take.
Nah,
Because I think he is the best backup keeper on the planet.
probably. But yeah, I think De Gea is.
Why do I think this is going 10? If Fred's taking the
Fred.
next pen, I think this is going
He's
50
gonna
yards
lash
over the
it.
bar.
He's
yeah.
going to absolutely smack it, isn't he?
This ain't going to go well.
Come on, Fred. Is it Fred or Frage?
Fridge.
Frage.
Fridge. What's in the fridge?
Freezer.
What? A goal, hopefully. Hey, you right?
He's opened the fridge door. The
No,
lights
he
come
doesn't
on.
look confident. He
What's
doesn't look
inside?
confident.
A goal.
He does look very confident. That's a very good penalty.
Goalkeeper went the right way, though.
Another save here would be really nice, Sergio, to put me to sleep. Stop me from crying to sleep. Alone. Again.
Desperate for the toilet. Would love an early finish. Right, they're coming up for the third penalty. If they save this,
Only have
We
to
have
score
one
the
to-
next
we
We
one.
go
want
straight
to
to
win
the
it.
final.
it's a very unknown loophole. Short run up.
Good pen.
Sent the goal the wrong way.
Great penalty.
We aren't going straight to the final. That
So-
would have been nice.
Now I can see him miss it.
You've said that about every bet.
apparently
Yeah, but I'm feeling it this time.
He's taking it.
Apparently
Oh,
the-
no.
The
Come on,
Greenwood.
Mason.
Come on, Greenwood.
No, Mason. Come on.
You've got this, man.
Come on, Mason.
The team that misses apparently loses 80% of the time, according to Stephen.
Yes.
Harrison. Or 70 or 60. Can't remember.
Come on, Mason.
Greenwood stepping up.
He's
with
both
the-
footed.
gonna
He's
use
taking
his
it with his right.
foot. Unless he does that thing where you run across it and use your other foot.
Come on, lad.
That'd be stunning.
That would be absolutely sensational.
Come on, lad.
Greenwood. Bags.
Great goal.
Pen.
Good
I
lad.
tell you, that wasn't even that good of a pen. The keeper goes the right way. I think he's saving
If
that.
he saves this, we've won.
I can go to bed easy. Alone, crying. Shut up. We beat you 4-0. How shit are you then?
That's a good point.
Right, if United score this, then... Or no, if Rochdale miss this, then United are through.
Young Daniele De Rossi taking this one by the looks of things.
Shout. He's
39.
39.
Year-old veteran.
You know, he's going to go one way or the other, this, isn't it?
Over the bar. What do we think?
That's a good man.
Hooks
Right,
it
so
in.
now we have to score to win. Who's going to step up? If it's Paul Pogba, shit my pants. I'm not watching this.
Geez, a lot of kids on the bench for Rochdale.
How can you tell?
Oh, Dan James.
Dan James with a penalty. Pen. That's what I'm going to do if we score. A little air horn. Just practicing. Just warming it up.
Come on, Dan.
Is this the biggest game of United's history? We'll
Possibly.
find out in about 2 seconds. Go on, Dan, lad.
Oh,
Yeah,
tell
well
you
done.
what.
Well done. Minimal celebrations there, just as you asked for,
Right,
Joe.
we're through. Just
United,
about.
United have won that 5-3 on penalties. Joe's about ready to go to
Yeah,
bed.
don't blame him.
I won't be here for the review.
We'll be back in
Because
what,
there's
like...
nothing we should be reviewing apart from the fact we need to get fucking better. We're going to get battered by Arsenal. Shit. Bye.